They can't hear you. Speak up or get closer. That's better.
Sorry, the earth shook a little bit. Anyway, my name is Shy, of course, and I am your sharpshooting, sneaky little thief, Lucy. And I would like to say we are... I don't even know where we are right now. We killed things turned into ink. We're visiting a house. Am I correct, DM?
Yes.
Cool.
We're leaving the house.
Yeah, we're leaving the house. We're leaving the house. So, you're as confused as we are as what the heck is going on, because we're trying to unravel this mystery. Sit back, relax, grab your drinks, snacks, smash that like button, please, and we'll smash it for you. Alright. But we got a new sponsor today. Our new sponsor is the game.
Big.
Damn you.
You ever don't know what the game is? The game is started in 2000 something. You want to find something that triggers your friends faster than the keys, the first keystrokes of the Welcome to Black Parade? Tell them about the game. The game has started, and if you do not know what it is, you are now playing. There is no winning, there is no losing, there's just losing. So if anything, hi.
Good.
So anyway, if you want to know how to get your friends angry, tell them to, and look it up. You can Google it, I promise. Actually, whatever, Yahoo. You are now playing. You can't save you. God,
Ask Jeeves!
listen, Ask Jeeves shows my age. It's alright.
Shows everyone's age.
Look, I got chocolate. I feel even better. Thanks, Timber. You lost. So anyway,
Fuck you!
don't forget to have your friends do that, but if you want to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell, tell us in the comments down below the game. Big and bold exclamation points and the crying laughing face. We love it. He'll love it. And make sure you also put Timber, you lost the game, if you want some brownie points. First person to do that will get a super prize. Yes, I said a prize. So,
the Timber will buy.
No,
now
fuck
back
you.
to our
No.
DM.
Oh.
Wibbly wobbly.
Welcome to another night of tomfuckery with the ADHD D20 Misfits.
Oh, go away.
That is the most of the alphabet I have ever heard come out of your mouth at one time.
No, because it already says words, and they're all the alphabet.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
This is what I have to do with. Frank, how'd you do? Hardy cracked out cats?
That's
With
why.
anger issues?
That's why you guys lost at the end.
Like you lost the game just now?
I didn't lose nothing. I played the game perfectly well. It's Timber that fucking lost.
Ah.
Over and over and over and over again.
I'm done.
You'll be over.
Hey you!
Alright, recap.
Recap.
They did some shit, they fucked some shit out, they investigated a house, found out that it was fucking haunted. They came, they saw, they destroyed. Leaving everything in a wake of ruins like they normally do.
That's not true.
That is so true.
That's definitely Frank's calling card.
I thought that was
Not
workshop.
true.
And knock
I'm sorry.
The entire your city block?
I didn't do that on purpose.
He doesn't understand.
Lean back a little farther, you might fall over.
Listen, he kills one civilization
Lean back a little
one
more,
time,
man.
and we all just can't let him live it down.
I can't.
Yeah,
No, he
one
only killed-
civilization.
no, it was part of it.
Anywho.
Anyways, for real though. After leaving the mansion and watching it collapse, completing the fall, they're setting forth once again to find the author, the writer, wherever he may be. But things don't seem to be as what they first assumed. So will they further unravel the mystery tonight? Or will they get fucked even more? Find out on another misadventure with the D20 Misfits.
The adventure continues.
So leaving the house, Egar rushing ahead.
That's right, remember, because you can like cry. And...
Anger, frustration, disappointment in himself. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Oh, I was right behind you because I still.
Yeah, and then you helped me up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
She leaned over and said, "Are you done?"
Man,
Yeah.
are you done being sad and broody now?
Are you done being sad and broody?
More than likely not.
No.
Honestly. He's in a bad fucking mood. And then sat giving, like, his fucking really cryptic bullshit. He's just irritated. Like, he's not mad at anybody, he's just irritated in general.
She like pulls out her hand.
I thought we already went back and that's never me and
No,
Sat.
we didn't go back yet.
Oh, alright.
She asked pretty much if
Because
you
we
were
left
done.
off with you having.
Oh yeah, that's whenever I
questions
dipped the
and
fuck out and
answers.
ran off. Yeah, I remember. And he's just gonna look at you, laying there and go, just sick of all the bullshit anymore.
Well, we all have our problems. None of us are completely sane. We've all had partial cleaning out of the closet of our skeletons, some more than others. There's a time to walk away and a time to either blow off steam and cry, but right now we need to figure this shit and get the fuck out.
He's also gonna look at you too and go, don't tell anyone I cried either.
Tell me when you do what.
Exactly. And then he's gonna walk back.
Oh, wait till it's to catch up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're walking that way. You just went ahead. You went right ahead.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over here?
So are these like around here? Is there just it's just plain trees?
Grass and trees, yes.
I didn't know if there's like fruit trees or not.
The trees are very sparse. They're not near where forests would be.
Well, if you're wanting to be slightly ahead of the wagon, we can keep a small distance to where if anything happens, they're right there. We can keep our eyes and ears out, and if something approaches that is punchable, where someone has a punchable face, then, you know,
And no punch it.
emotions can come out, and you can use that with your fist, or your act, or both.
Good. It's up to you, I don't care either way. We could walk in front of everyone.
I would say a slight distance, not a complete distance, because,
Just wait till they get to Nishoth and then we'll continue to walk.
yes. Well, while we're there, while we're waiting, she does pull up. It's just something she's always going to do when we're walking, so I will roll to do, see if there's anything within eyeshot. Kids, remember when you start again, put your dice out, even if they're in the bag. That's called. That's technical 19 plus. Rate my perception. 7.
You're using the scope?
Yes. So 250 feet I can see. As long as nothing's obscuring it. It's like,
Again, everything's so far spaced out that even 250 feet, you're really not seeing anything.
like that. But there's nothing other than just trees right now, right?
Grass and trees, yes.
Keep on going until we find a road.
Since we're gonna keep a slight distance, she's gonna have call Nocturne over to like sit on her shoulder so she can have that little extra because he can hear further, so if you can ping on anything. But while she does that, she's gonna send to you and let you know the plan. She's just staying slightly ahead to keep an eye, but if anything happens, she'll obviously go back since we're staying from me to you, or maybe a little bit further, just to kind of keep a watch. It's supposed to look like we're guarding the caravan anyway. Alright.
Who's taking point in the lead?
Me and Lucy.
Let's move on
Sure, I'm
to
driving away.
technical.
Yeah. Most everybody's all in the cart
Oh, I
because
get
your
11.
horse is your horse and the other horse
Brilliant.
are pulling.
I get a 2.
I got a 16. Okay, so I'm
I got a two.
I'm like the 1 point ahead of you on lead. So either way, we're both watching, but
And I got
she'll
never.
take point with her scope, and he's kind of like watching and waiting for something to happen.
Okay.
And I have Nevermore out in front of everybody. As far as he'll go.
Just make sure if he sees anything, just right.
Fuck. Like,
That's two.
I know what that means.
Nocturne, let me know if you hear anything before I see you. We'll find some nice dried meats for you somewhere.
So as you guys rejoin the main road, venturing forth, trying to find the main road that will lead you back into the depths of this continent. The trees start to grow denser again.
I will say, not to keep like, as you're doing that, if, obviously being ahead, she's going to try to watch for tracks. Anything that's other than just, oh look, there's a deer, or look, there's a bear. Just, even if it's just like, boot tracks or
Yeah.
whatever.
For that, roll me a perception check.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
16 plus 7.
Okay. As you guys, the road here isn't fully marked out. It does become muddy at points and stuff like that. But you do notice footprints. And the further you go along, the more frequent they become.
More than one person? She's going to ping that over to Sat.
More than one? In what direction?
Go ahead.
Going back towards,
Where we came from?
yeah, because of her guidance as an outlander, headed back towards the main thoroughfare that you came from.
So it just looks like normal foot traffic.
Yes.
Nothing else out of the ordinary.
Are they fresh?
What do y'all tell? No.
Not necessarily fresh, but they're very recent.
They're moderately recent. We haven't seen anyone.
I'll fly up 50 feet and scan, see if I see anything.
How? We just come across them all of a sudden? Like, fucking just bliffed into
I mean,
existence?
we were what, off the road,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
back
that's right,
on
we
the
were
road.
off the road. Okay.
So we might have. They could have like when we're going like this. Well, they'd come this way. It would have been like.
Are
Possibly
they heading the
this
same way we are, or?
No, they're going away from us.
Okay.
So when we got on here, they could have already been this way. And out.
No, they're actually going towards where you're going.
So they are
Oh.
coming with us then. Okay.
So again, he's doing. I'll let him do the recon if he sees anybody ahead of us, because he's flying
Yeah,
up.
I'll fly up like 50 feet and
Okay.
get a scan.
As you fly up above the canopy of the trees that are starting to crowd you guys, you do notice that there is wood smoke off in the distance.
Okay. Is there a house or anything?
And you can't tell
It's
because
too
it's the tree cover, but it's coming through the trees.
How far is your raven from us?
About how far ahead of the
30 feet,
party?
I believe.
30 feet ahead of us.
Yeah.
600 feet.
So my raven wouldn't see shit. That's why.
No, but once you're 30 feet, and even though I would still be able to see 200,
Yeah.
50 feet, I'd still have to be able to like.
It's
come
like,
in.
it's dense.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of the woods, you said? Okay.
With your reading on things, is that like a concentration? Does it waste a spell slot to be able to like, kind of like hang out and see if you can sense things?
Oh, divine sense is 160 feet.
Yeah.
But does that waste? It doesn't waste a spell slot as a cantrip?
No, it's a channel divinity. Or not channel divinity, it's a divine sense. It's a
I've
feature.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots of it that I can use.
When we get
within
close
60
enough
feet.
if you want, we can probably see about that sense. But that's after.
Is there anything, Pat? Like how
I can ask him if he sees anything.
How big is this
Yeah.
patch of woods?
It's large.
More wide or straight up and down?
I could.
Long width.
And all the trees are very close together.
Yes.
So you're shocked away from sound. Satori, what do you say?
Well, there's smoke off in the distance, so somebody has made camp ahead of us.
How far?
Less than a half.
What's he saying?
You said how far?
Like
Less
a
than
half mile.
Half a mile, smoke off in the distance, so I'll get a keep a watch on that. She yells back to you. Obviously not enough, but loud enough to like let it echo through the woods, but when we get close enough, try to see if you can ping off anything. This could be our person, this could just be another traveler. We don't have, again, maps, we don't even know if this is a town we're getting close to either, or if it's just a cabin in the woods.
I'm going.
Okay.
And whenever he sees you start to go, he's going to send a message to you and be like, either take me with you or at least slow down. One of us go from the one side and a group of us go from the other. Flank him. Why don't you just take me with you, Sat?
You just drop your random Agar bump.
Is that dropping the A-bomb then?
Oh no,
Is your E-bomb?
I'd be more flying by in the town just go.
Well, there he goes. Satori, when you get close enough, please let me know if you see anything. How fast can these horses go?
I mean, so...
He's going ahead, but I do want to keep...
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Well, my only thing though is he has divine sense also.
Yes, but when we can kind of figure whatever. She's going to figure out what our plan is. So
You
we
can
are-
go fast on this road.
Whenever you get closer, is that dude or person or thing or anything going to hear like the of the wings, or can you like stealthily?
Well, that's the thing.
Okay.
If you're up above the tree line, and this is very dense forest, they could hear something, but it's not like it's the first creature to possibly fly
Okay,
above that either.
A for one is part eagle, and it's part lion. Master of stealth.
Figured I'd ask.
What are we going to do? You're flying possibly up ahead. What do you want us to do?
Roll a
Stay
stealth
on-
for it.
Do you want us to stay on the road, or do you want us to do some kind of maneuvers? Like,
It's
They
gonna-
could be
it's
friendly,
gonna
that's not
be
wrong.
60 feet, so we can move now.
You're not used to flying.
Not
Egar
really.
just got snatched up.
So how would Egar be taking this?
Possibly getting stomach
Wait a minute.
troubles.
Doesn't he turn into a bird?
No.
No, but he sees through the eyes, so he's not gone that high up.
Technically, I do see through the eyes of the bird, so like the
Th-
movement
This is
itself.
no. This is
It's
completely
like-
different.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't-
I was gonna say,
You
like-
see, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
This is a physical thing you're not
I
feeling.
fully
He's
agree.
gonna have to make a con save on this, I feel like.
What, to not throw up?
Yeah.
No,
It'd be like doing a VR roller coaster compared to a real roller coaster.
Okay, so you've got a frickin' somewhat petrified, vomiting Egar underneath. Roll that with disadvantage. Because he is making noise.
I'm not gonna fucking do. Ah! No! He's literally like.
I
as soon
didn't
as
say you're screaming, I said you're making noise.
Yeah. That's about it. He's not full fledged like
So a 13.
Ralphing his fucking guts out
So
completely.
I
No. The fuck?
Ryan,
don't know, this
You
is a
put
new
some
experience
horses
for you.
in.
Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
get me one. I'm
Better
gonna
not
try
roll.
to keep a little ahead of
Constitution.
you. Keep up with me with the wagon.
Alright.
19 already plus 7.
Well, that takes an hour for me to do that.
You don't have anything else. That's fine.
Right, roll a disadvantage. 19 plus 7 again.
He's gonna fly ahead of us, but we're trying
For
I'm
fun.
trying to keep on his tail.
14
so
plus
instead,
7.
she's gonna get at the front of the
My
wagon.
con is stupid high.
And no, they're not.
That's
She's gonna have everybody else get in the back of the wagon and just like mush, like get the
So
wagon.
Okay,
if you
so-
want extra speed, I can give you the Drake.
Well,
But can you hold?
horses at fast pace.
You're what, small?
I'm medium, but I'm a lightweight medium.
You
If
can't
we-
fly
okay,
if you're on his back,
Yeah,
but
he can run.
If we start galloping towards it, we're gonna spook.
She's gonna get close enough to where she could stop.
Well, don't they have to go through the woods a good bit too to get to it anyway? You know what I mean?
But still, they're gonna hear.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Well, that's why she asked how far it is, because she wasn't born yesterday and trying to avoid things. She's
Just
gonna go
walk.
close enough to the distance, and then whenever it would obviously adjust
Okay,
that right
as
spot.
you get into the woods,
Mm.
you notice that the road doesn't go straight through. It weaves its way through. So, for him, would look like 600 feet straight shot. For you guys, it's like a mile going
Do we
weaving.
need the wagon?
I mean, kind of.
Take them up.
See, it depends on how much of a threat we think this is.
We don't know. This could be our guy. Or person, whoever's doing this.
I doubt it's anybody who's
Probably.
camped in the middle of fucking.
She's holding a conversation with you, and
How far off the main road are we talking?
You still don't see it. I
I
mean,
mean, from the trees and where the smoke is. How far off the main road is the woods, or is this smoke?
it's in the woods.
Okay, but from the road, how far?
From your vantage point, you can't tell.
dude,
From straight up above, I can't tell where the.
I realize I can do something now.
I have a question. Whenever we're done.
Close enough.
Even when the road goes away, because you said sidelines.
Yeah, sidelines into the woods.
How close are these trees together? You said dense, right?
Yeah, it's a
so
dense.
with possibly my expertise, I can just.
Yeah.
Sweet. I will acrobatics that.
Okay. Question. When we were looking at the tracks, we saw that they were headed in one direction. Would we be able to tell how many people there were?
No, because it gets denser the farther you go in.
Yeah, but when we started going into with the tracks on the ground, would we have been able
It
to
started off as one person.
tell? Okay.
But if it's a main road, you could have
It's
a lot of
21 on
traction to it.
acrobatics, by the way. So she's gonna keep distance. Before she goes up. She's
I
gonna
mean,
let
if
you
you're
know
vomiting and going fucking nuts.
I wasn't.
to
I passed
keep
everything,
up,
remember?
And she's gonna let you know, like whether she
So
drops
he's going
something,
to send message
like
to
snap
you
drop, or whatever.
and
you'll
say
still see
to
how it goes
not what you
until she's
consider
ready to
drop
stealth.
me into
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tree.
She's gonna make it
Tracking.
noticeable for you guys to track where she's jumping.
Yeah.
You're sending a message.
Yeah,
How many first level spells do you got?
enough. It's a fucking cantrip.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the Timber. Does that not say cantrip under that right there?
Yep.
Massive?
Yep.
Fuck. But
If you're carrying me, you just gotta look up and you have a
yeah, but I
telepathic
want
link.
Hey, you want to do that fucking thing? No, yeah, because we're supposed to be stealthy.
Telepathic. Hello.
Well, okay, then he's going to talk in his brain
To
you,
your brain.
to your fucking brain.
Gee, Brian, what are we going to do tonight? Oh, brain.
But
The same thing we do every night. Think
trying to take
Save
over
the
the world. But he's going to tell you, like, get me close-ish to a tree and tell your thing to let go.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen, and there's gonna be a tree
Like,
breaking in front
not
of me.
real far, like real close to this fucking spot that we think it may be, but kind of. If I make some noise, the dude's gonna hear it from a little bit away. He's not gonna be like, "Oh, this is a nice tree." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" You
While
know.
they're doing that, as I discussed,
I want to go
before,
down.
She'll be on notice until she wants to stealth. Obviously, when she sees the branches bottom
Unless
where
you
she's
can
going,
take me
so
down.
that's how we're going with the thing. So
You're
she's gonna.
ish.
Do I have
tell
to
me
make
what
any
you want,
other
brother.
rolls to kind of figure where
This
we're
gonna
going?
end bad, ain't it?
What was that?
Do I
Put me
have
in
to
a
make
tree.
any other rolls to figure where I'm like branch to branch jumping?
How you want to do it?
Put me in a tree.
Okay.
Put me in a tree.
Tarzan the shit out this bitch.
You're
Have you landed into a
50
tree
feet.
before to like?
I'll do awesome shit.
I mean, I'll probably drop down 10 feet.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna drop me from fucking
How high are
700
the
foot in
trees?
fucking air. That's why I said give me close to a tree.
How high is the top
Not
of
sure.
the tree?
Oh.
Top trees, how high is it?
They vary. Some of them are 30, some of them are 45, some reach 60 feet.
I'm going to
Yes.
judge probably where I'm at. I'll drop 40 feet and I'll see which
Are
one
they like
is, and
sequoia
I'll
trees?
just As soon as it's there with the trajectory, I'm just going to let go and let force take over.
Okay.
We're just watching flop branch.
And I am going to get over top where the smoke is, and I'm jumping straight off.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So
I was gonna
I'm like
say this shit, bro.
50 foot away, and you're just gonna drop right down. That's fine with me because I was actually Igor's plan anyway.
You said you want to go in the tree, so I'm going to look
Yeah.
wherever the tallest tree
So
is.
whatever the
closest
tallest tree
to-
is, the
closest
manliest
to,
looking
like, the
tree that
smoke.
knows it can be a top.
And I'll tell the fucking griffin that, hey, drop him.
Okay.
And then once we're directly over top of it, I will literally dive bomb myself off of him.
We're not stuck
Okay,
in this shit.
so,
Apparently not.
See, I
They
have
gave
no
up on
idea.
that very
No, I did not.
What are you talking about stealth? It's called surprise.
That's
Hello?
the one that has the idea of let's go and fucking
By yourselves.
be dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's like,
Surprise, no.
I
I'm
wanted
about
to
to
just,
fuck with them.
I wanted to walk up and be like, holy shit, you're lost too, blah blah blah. You know.
alright.
I just fell from the sky.
Roll me an
That works.
acrobatics.
You fell from the sky, crazy story, don't know what happened. And you just somehow did too, and you don't know how it happened. It's a crazy
They're
story.
going,
16.
well,
You told him, not me. Huh?
I said both of you roll
Okay, my roll
acrobatics.
was
For
16.
what?
Roll acrobatics.
For landing? The fuck? I got wings, bro.
You're getting dropped.
Wait, since when did we go?
Roll acrobatics.
I got wings. I just jumped.
Roll acrobatics.
God has spoken.
No, because here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cast light.
oh,
Like an angel dropping down on this
Roll
motherfucker.
acrobatics. I'll let you cast light, but roll acrobatics.
There, follow the star in the north. There is a child been born from ink and parchments. I am the pen god.
15.
You're taking 2d6 of fall damage.
I don't give 2 fucks.
Wait,
5 points.
When you before you fall, wouldn't you have been within range of him to get the plus on it?
No.
no.
Damn it.
No, because
So,
I dropped
Hey,
it
so-
off literally.
no, you grab a branch and it fucking snaps, and you kind of fall. You hit a few more branches, and you're able to grab one that actually can support you.
He lands
you
in the
dive
stupid tree,
into the
hit every
smoke.
stupid branch on the way down.
Fuck
You're-
sakes.
Partially blinded for a moment, for it being in your eyes and stuff.
It was fun.
As you cast light, right before you hit it, you notice a chimney. And
I got
It's
fucking.
Santa Claus!
I got blind sense, so it's fine. I can tell when something's 10 feet
Mom,
behind me.
there's an angel stuck in our chimney.
That's fine.
Is it a chimney to a fucking house?
That's a chimney.
It's a chimney.
I want to look at. If I veer off, then I'm gonna do a soft land as
Superhero
stealthily
land.
as I fucking pretty much can to not make sound.
Okay.
How far did I land from
You're in
this?
plate armor.
Yeah.
Clank, clank,
Roll
clank.
a stealth with
Mom,
disadvantage.
there's a strange chicken in the yard. It looks like a person.
Bark, 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 bark. Oh, I was right. Hey,
So
clank,
while
clank,
they're
clank,
doing
hurry!
How far?
With it.
You just like went straight beyond for that. What?
8.
You know, like that.
So as you veer off and try to land, you go straight through this thatch roof.
Oh, dude.
In a split second, but I see that. You said it's thatch?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No. Starlight step. Put me to the ground. Make no sound.
Don't
So
you have to have visual of the ground?
If I can see it real quick,
You're on the roof of a house. You cannot see the ground.
as I'm falling.
Starlight step onto the
I
roof.
swear to God, appear outside. Just. I heard you need a roof repairman.
No, I can do that. It's fine. I'll crash land. I'll crash land directly on
How
it.
far am I away, Glenville?
50 feet.
Okay.
How
So
far?
So close enough to see the shit
No,
get
you
out.
don't.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hang
It's
there.
too dense.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna hang there on the tree branch that's like a foot off the ground, and be like,
No, you're still
Can we
45 feet.
hear
in
any of
the air.
this going on?
okay, I don't want to be holding. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Like the tree crunching and all that. I hear any of that, or does at least Nocturne hear the and maybe a whole
In the moment that
You
Igor
say, I don't even
hears,
think I heard it.
the moment that Igor hears Sat go through the roof,
Fuck!
the only thing Sat hears is
your freaking
Shit!
and he's gonna hurry up and start climbing down the tree real fast and take off towards where Igor
I'll dive
is.
down directly into it. It's fine. I'll crash land. It's okay.
Well, shit.
We literally tried to do something smart and cool. Frank just fucks it. What did I do? Fucked it.
It's fine.
No, you.
So,
You,
Screw
No,
it.
you-
Each one out, my butt.
no,
just fall down.
no, you made it a little mess out.
Come on.
Hopefully you didn't run into like a sheep or something.
Satori,
I sound
Have
I
you-
fucked up. Sat fully fucked up.
have you made it to the whatever this is yet?
He fucked it up
Just
so
your
bad
dial.
it can't be unfucked.
Ow.
You know,
I don't
you
hear
know,
you.
after like the Hulk beats the fuck out of Loki, and you just
Yeah.
hear
Better hope these aren't
Yeah.
cannibals. They're going to be praying to their god. Thank you for this glorious meal you've just given us, wherever god you are.
that. And you, as
Fuck! Well, hello.
what's around?
Let's get
You
fun.
just missed a bet.
A what?
A bet.
A bed? Oh, well, fuck.
So he literally just lays there, looks over, and goes, "Of course, of course."
In the house or outside?
In the house!
Oh.
He
Yeah.
fell through the thatched roof.
He
Okay.
fell through the
Anywho.
thatch roof of the fucking. My brain don't work, dude.
Anyway,
But you hear the feet.
Uh-oh.
Only big people.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Hello?
He's gonna wish he had a potion of invisibility.
Sorry about the roof.
Is that what you say, help?
No. What happened? I fell out of heaven.
The door.
Just thuds you inside of
Slams back shut.
the head. That's my line.
We're gonna, like,
just I'll get up and go to the door and go.
It's being held shut.
do you have anything to invite speed on the horse?
What?
No!
You can do straight.
You don't know who's behind it. There could be a
And you're
giant.
pushing it shut.
No, okay, I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna push. I'll counter.
No, they're pulling it shut. You're pushing it against the door jam.
Okay, I'll overpower him and pull.
Some people do that at a restaurant or a store.
Fucking door just
Just push the pull.
walked directly into a full door over the weekend, by the way.
You walked into the pool door?
Got
Ugh.
Nat 20. Plus 4 is 24. Plus 4 is 28.
Often just
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, hello.
As you fucking forcefully yank that door open, this 6-year-old straight into your armor knocks unconscious with a strength check of 4.
Or you just knocked the kid out.
Hello.
He's
Is your parents home?
just got knocked the fuck out!
So do you,
Feel the difference?
yes or no, third?
Nothing on help speed.
I'm trying to,
Okay, horses at fast pace is 400 feet a minute.
I'm gonna like expend my speed a little bit, because him doing dial-up is a little worrying, because he's like, I'm going straight to this place and watching.
Wait,
And then
I
there's
don't
no
mess
sound.
With you, don't I?
So I'm going to push my speed a little bit and just dart through the trees. You
I'm
just
so
watch
pissed.
the like.
Who's gonna get up
sprint.
here? Oh shit!
I'm right behind
No,
you.
I'm gonna
But I'm
send a
gonna
message to you
slow
like,
the horses down whenever
where
we
did
get
you guys
close.
go?
Oh yeah.
Trees.
Better question. Where's Sat?
I'm gonna roll in for a stealth as I get closer.
Oh shit.
It's an 18 plus 4.
So Igor isn't stealing shit. He's just running towards where Sat was. Like he heard the sound of Sat. The sound of Sat once.
Okay, so first off, roll me in athletics or acrobatics to get down from the tree.
Or you're gonna slide and eat shit.
Or he's gonna fall all hit every.
Flip, boom.
He's
13
gonna
plus 6, 16.
13 plus 6.
13 plus 3, 16. Sorry.
I'm about to say 13 plus 6 x equals 16. I mean, what in the Frank math is going on?
Those random cookies.
R.I.P. Fallen Soldiers.
Anyway.
Kind of fucked up.
Hey, I put them in the bag like she asked.
So,
Shut up.
easy enough, you dismount your perch and come barreling into a very small village.
Of more than one household.
Yes.
Okay. So, whenever he barrels into the village, do I see any villager?
Yes.
I'm immediately going to stop running, like dead in my tracks, like slide boots, like
Just stumbled upon the
I'm
lollipop.
gonna
Yelled
look and go, oh shit, at least I finally found someone. He's going to, like, try to play it off.
Oh, these are all small people.
No.
Oh, I said a very
You don't
small
know
village.
Yeah.
And that's you're like, I was like, oh god.
There's six houses.
I was just trying to visualize what you were doing.
Sherwood.
Williams?
The person you actually encounter is a dwarf. So they're looking up at you and go, "Oi, yeah, you found someone, alright." Tubman.
Okay.
I like your voice, but I got lost back there, and one of my friends got lost too. He was flying, and now he's not.
What are you doing flying over the woods? Why don't you just take that? And he's like gesturing to
The road.
well, right now it's more of a muddy path, but yes.
Well, see, the problem is my friend isn't too smart. So, honestly, neither am I. But I was tracking a bear,
You just don't pierce her.
a deer.
A giraffe.
You're tall.
You're short. But hi, the name's Igor.
You could shake his head.
Both hands.
Both finger out.
Both hands go out to shake yours.
Your
Yeah,
finger.
that's like he's gonna put his hand out first, and he's gonna go and put just one finger. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
And simply call me Ironbeard.
I fucking love you. You seem like a cool little fella. Didn't mean that in a mean way, by the way. But yeah, pretty sure one of my friend probably did something stupid. So if you've seen anything fall from the sky, it was probably him.
I don't know what that sound was.
Yeah.
Does it take a long time for your blood to get to your head?
Yeah, lots of times, yes. That's why I usually don't think with this head at least. The other one gets blood a lot faster.
Can we stop dicking around?
You're not even
Sorry,
there.
I know.
Don't make
Sorry,
the
Igor's a
joke.
little cocky. So yes, if you would like to take me to the place where you saw or heard the loud smash, that would be pleasant.
You gotta watch, make sure he doesn't get in your business.
Like his 20 steps are my one.
Not a gnome.
He's just a little fella. Hey, but he's just a boy.
He's about waist high.
He's about 4'4".
So yeah, waist high.
Are you like?
No, Igor's not gonna do that.
I'm just gonna think.
In his head, that's exactly what he's thinking. He's like, I just want to whoop him so bad.
That was tinier than them.
I know.
Are you gonna say anything to Stat?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
You're gonna find a knocked out
I
6-year-old.
don't know what the hell you're doing in Witchwood, but
Which would?
Witchwood.
That's a good of a name.
WYCH Wood.
Why?
WY.
CH.
We're just passing through.
Which one you looking for?
Which
Your buddy.
is he looking for? We're just passing through, and then I started tracking an animal. I started tracking an animal and went into the woods, and my friend decided to take to the skies to see if he'd find it first, and he must have hit a tree.
Surprised she didn't hit you.
Are you saying I'm as tall as a tree? Oh, that makes sense. So, are we to the house that Sack crashed through yet?
Yeah.
As soon as we...
At this time, this kid is in that bed. And I modify memory. I encode thoughts and I replace it to where he just fell when I was just there. He just passed the fuck out, and I closed the door behind him, so he has no idea that I was even here.
Wait, did you fix the door?
Nope. I just, laid the door.
So they're just gonna try to open
And
the
you
door.
didn't rip it off its hinges. You fucking pulled it with such force
But I
that
close it really gently behind it, like he's just sleeping.
As soon as he closes it, Sat walks away. But whenever we get up to the door, I'm gonna message again and be like, Sat, we're coming in. Don't be an asshole, please. They seem kind of cool. They're already gonna be mad enough you fell through their fucking roof.
you gotta love the roll of dice.
So we walk in.
It's a quaint little house. Still, you can tell by the way this place is built, this is not Ironbeard's house.
It's cute. Sat, are you in here? Hopefully. Are you alive, actually?
He's sleeping.
Who the fuck is sleeping?
Kid.
There's a fucking kid.
He's in the bed. Shut up.
That's creepy.
He's going to look at you and go, like in his head, without saying a fucking word to you even, in his mind, he's going to be like, you didn't, did you?
You not shut
Choose
up.
message.
Shut up.
Did you have a good day? Yeah, no. Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, he fell in the Hawthorne house.
Uh-oh.
Did they slice their wrists and black their eyes?
And he just kind of backs out and closes the door behind you.
What the fuck? I think we probably shouldn't be in
Are
here.
we relatively close to
Yes,
the...
you guys can start to see this little...
Go. So,
I'm gonna send a message to Igor. Where the fuck are you guys?
give me the message.
I have a bond with him.
Hawthorne Heights, I guess. I don't know.
You don't have telepathic links.
Oh.
Message is if
That's
you
with
can
him.
listen to me.
Wait,
Oh.
I didn't know that either.
So,
No, my bad.
once we
Don't
get,
even say shit to none of them.
once we get close to that edge, she's gonna kind of like tell Nocturne to jump down onto her and tell her what I'm like.
As you guys do enter the outskirts of this little village, you can feel Nocturne shiver and his hackles raise up.
You're not happy.
He's creeped out.
What's going on?
He's
Buddy?
probably never seen a fucking dwarf.
What's going on?
It feels heavy here.
Heavy? Like the air? Have you sensed
Wrong
anything
kinda
like this
heavy.
before?
Not in this one, but yeah.
When was the last time you felt something like this? Was it,
A couple centuries ago?
was
No.
it home?
No.
Well, if you wish to stay obscured, you can hide in my hood. Or you can...
It's not fear, it just doesn't feel right.
Well, if you notice anything wrong, you tell me. Right now, go jump down and tell Amari and them to kind of like stop for a second. I'm gonna jump down.
So I'm not gonna stop, but I am gonna slow us down dramatically.
Towards the end. She's gonna like hop in front and then kind of like. So that would be another acrobatics.
When you do that, I'm going to use Divine Sense. Are we close enough that I would be able to pick anything up from the village?
No Fae, Fiend, or Undead.
Okay.
So that's an 18.
Well, except for the cat.
Yeah.
20 throw an acrobatic. She's gonna like the last one. It's gonna like do this and then drop
Okay.
and then stand up.
These little people are gonna be like, the fuck do people fall out of trees for?
Well, she's just this white hair.
You gotta watch out for the tree bears.
Okay.
I'm Jay
So
Bears.
you have a link with Kid Candy,
I
correct?
know it's bigger fun.
Okay, then I'm going to tell Doctor that I don't sense anything other than you, and have him tell you.
She doesn't know anything but me.
And then he's just gonna like come, like he'll come up to me
And I'll
tell me
just
that
like
probably.
boop, pat your head.
Nocturne, you can come back up here if you wish.
Okay.
She has the hood down, so she's all like that, and she's gonna look around, see if anybody else is walking, kind of like looking for these two.
Well, I'm going to walk back out the door.
Hearing the dwarf say it,
Careful, let go of
you
that.
said Hawthorne house.
But he's out the door.
He's already
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
He
so
did that slow
we have to
back
walk
up
out the
close.
door to talk to him. That's why I was going out the
Is there
door.
nobody in the house besides the kid?
Other than the knocked out child? No.
There's no idea. He's asleep.
As we're walking out, Ignor's going to look at you and go, did you kill the kid?
No.
Did you harm the kid?
Oh.
Okay. And he's just going to open up the door and step out.
I'm gonna look for the first person I see. Unless it's
First it
still
was Eeyore, now
Iron Beard.
oh, it's
Which I won't know it's Iron Beard, but
Sanctuary. He fucked up.
it's like to kind of like help spot for them.
Well, the tables have fucking turned. I take
And
it.
then
Okay, I
so
didn't
she'll
beat
be
a
at
kid.
the
Oh,
out,
hell, the
On the turn table.
I didn't beat a kid.
kind of like
No, he's not
post
just
with like
fucked up.
what? What the was?
Alright. There are a few people here. Walking, wood chopping, butchering small farm animals like a chicken.
Nocturne food.
And your image kind of stops them in their tracks.
I'm a god.
No, I just haven't seen anybody with freaking.
Long white hair and
Yeah.
pointy ears.
Not. They have encountered elves before because of there being elves here, but the white hair is completely offsetting.
I'm a god. I wonder if I could roll that deception. It's okay, you can stare at it. I'm a god. Ew!
Cass is like behind you.
And as,
Oh my god, damn it! Let's see if we can get it. I will go for deception.
as it kind of goes quiet, you hear the axe fall.
21 deception. She cast light. Cast it. Do it. Do it.
It's a cantrip.
Yes.
Well, as soon as all of that's happening, Igor's literally going to completely ruin all of it and go, oh, Lucy, you're here.
And that's my peon. I mean minion. I mean friend.
He's going to look at Set.
Yeah, I've never met him.
What is she talking about?
Have you seen my followers?
None of them believe you except for one child.
Okay, so
I
I'm
like
not
this
pulling the cart all the way up there. I'm just gonna like kind of stay to the end because I'm not entirely sure what the space is
Yeah.
yet, and I don't want to take two large horses through this small ass village.
Well, now that that joke is run aside, we are traveling entertainers and got lost in the woods.
And some of us can't fly.
Apparently I lost one that likes to fly in the sky and one that likes to chase imaginary creatures in the woods. You haven't happened to see them, have you?
They all just point.
She's just like deadlocked in the villagers.
The only tall
Asking
person.
Yeah.
out of all
Yeah.
seriousness.
Igor's literally like
Roll a deception.
towering over top of these people, and he's literally going to go, Lucy, I'm over here. Can you see me? I'm over here. I'm behind. I'm in front. I'm over here.
22.
Tie.
Roll again.
No, it's just a tie.
So,
Wait,
the
I'm
one
still
holding the
wagging.
axe is a woman. She kind of sets it down and slides the chicken's head away and goes, "Yeah, I can tell you're not traveling entertainers. By the looks of you with your weapons and your gear, you're not entertainers. That's nice."
I mean, set up some targets. I've had some people rather entertained with what I can do.
Well, that's a different story.
Igor's just thumping his way over towards everybody.
Let's just try to stealth up towards the.
There you are.
Right.
You look like you got
Like,
beat by the ugly tree.
Try
right
to
now.
stealth up through the woods.
Why? Everybody else is being seen.
Yeah.
She's still at the wagon.
You were already in the wagon there. Why are you
I
stealthing?
was laying down in the wagon.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, but for you to get out,
Climb up a tree.
they're gonna
in
see
front
you.
of all the people.
That's so
He
dumb.
just said, "You didn't see me."
So amongst the woods that we've come through, everything seems like it's.
And it was a 21 on stealth anyway.
There's really
so-
not a lot around. We went past a deserted mansion. Big house.
From the Briarwoods place.
Was it the Briarwoods?
Yeah, that was the Briarwoods old place.
Old place, so they're here?
No.
No. Okay. Where are we right now? Again, we are very lost. We're new to this
You're
area.
in
Where in
Witchwood.
Witchwood?
I wrote that down. She herself
I
doesn't
know.
know.
I know. That's what Igor is gonna say. Where in Witchwood?
Well, it seems like we are in need of some items. I see you have a butchery.
No, I wasn't that much of a butcher. I just slaughtered chicken for us to eat at night.
If I would have caught that deer,
Have
we
you?
could have had more.
Do you know anyone that might be able to have like, what's the talk of the town or something like that? She's trying to find anything
The gossip.
out.
It's a small ass village with 6 houses and a dating just pass by.
Has anything strange happened around these woods?
You're the strangest in 5 years.
Boy, there's some strange things being woods.
You want to be the pot or the kettle?
Well, we've been passing by and
This chair
seeing
sucks.
some rather
Oh, my
strange
blue chair
things. So I figured, since there's actually people to talk to, perhaps you've seen things. But if not,
We stay kind of secluded to ourselves.
Have you seen
so
anybody
where are
weird?
you at?
Have you seen anybody weird recently, other than us?
Get over here.
Nobody weird passing through?
No.
No preachers? Nothing along those lines?
Do you happen to know the next town?
We don't leave much.
Do you happen to know what the next town might be?
Or how far at least? Even if you haven't gone there, caught wind of the town.
What's that ocean town name?
Riverside? No.
That's
No.
not the
That's
most.
the bad one, I think.
There's Riverside, Brookshire.
The one that you guys came from.
Odenton.
No, after that.
There was one beside.
Raventhorpe.
Raventhorpe.
Ravenholm.
Raventhorpe.
You've been playing Assassin's Creed again.
I just caught that. You fucker. Had me believe in you for a second.
Ravenholm would be the closest.
The closest. We really don't get that much, do you?
Yeah, I say we shade to ourselves. It's easier that way.
What time day is it, by the way?
That's new.
Okay.
It's on.
So you said the closest one would be Raven's place, correct?
Ravenholm, yes.
That's what I said.
That's going backwards.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
There's nothing forward?
You have the cities.
Okay, the nearest city.
Other than
North.
Raven.
North. Not anywhere else. North.
It's just a rough guess of how long it would be from here.
You still got a ways off.
A day and a half, half a day, 2 days, 5 days,
A week.
a week.
A week.
Holy shit! Before we come to another village. At all.
City. I mean, there's probably villages not even along the way. Like I said, we stayed ourselves. It's easier to avoid
Do you know if
the nightmares
there's?
that way.
Do you know
The night.
the nightmares? Yeah, like Igor was literally talking and then stopped. And was like, the nightmares? What do you mean?
Detect thoughts.
Referring to the creatures.
Wouldn't
So with your detect thoughts, she still heavily believes that these things are out there.
no, because they were. But
No, not like what you guys encountered. I mean, like
the other
the
ones.
war is still going on.
Oh.
When's the last time you saw a creature?
We haven't because we don't attract attention to ourselves.
Until now.
Yes. How long has it been since you've left here?
Never.
What about the
For
footprints?
civilizations never have left from here?
I mean, we have people that do leave.
Has anyone recently come through? They were on my travel through here. At least I've noticed fresh tracks.
Well, it's probably the kids. They like to run out and see who can get closest to the old Briarwood place.
Mm.
Oh, that's smart. Igor says that in total sarcasm, not even giving a fuck by saying that like that.
If you think the war is still going on, but you don't leave this place, how do you know about these creatures?
Stories passed on.
From who?
From who? If you stay
Of my
secluded.
parents, my parents'. That's everyone here.
So, all of your generations have always lived here. And they've never left here.
No, they have fought in the war is what she's saying.
So,
Stories
Or
are
have
passed
seen the war and know of these creatures and their ghost stories passed down to their children, to spook them in
who, you said that there is some that do leave. What is the reason for the leaving? I'm guessing for
on.
supplies and stuff like that? Or hunting parties? Or
They tired of this place. There used to be more here.
so they leave but don't come back? Who is the oldest of everyone here?
Not being Iron Beard.
Do I see him around anywhere?
He's kind of just gone.
Acting like you know what near that building.
What can you... I'm not trying to pry into your little quaint village you have here, but what all can you tell me about your village? Is there... I mean, it's small. I can literally stand from one side to the other very fast. But do you have any folklore in this village of things that you shouldn't do, houses you shouldn't go in, people that are bad?
What you say not to go in is the Hawthorne House.
What's that? If you don't mind.
As it goes.
No, I believe all the women in the family are witches.
Oh, no.
So where would Mr. Ironbeard be sleeping or doing at this time right now?
He's probably big.
Digging? Latrine?
No, he... Anytime you need new nails or stuff, maybe he's the one to go to.
Oh, really? I do believe that me and this man will get along.
Why is that?
He just seems like people I know.
He really doesn't make anything but nails and horseshoes.
You need nails to put things together, don't you?
That's about it.
If the man can work iron, then I like him.
Okay, phone it working there.
Trust me, maybe I can show him a thing or two. And then I'm going to look at her and say, you said that they are believed to be witches?
For the longest time, pre-war, they were the only house.
That does seem suspicious, for sure. Do you believe in witches and things like that, or what is your take on them, basically?
They've never caused harm to anyone. They stick to themselves mainly.
I mean, you yourself you're not a witch or anything crazy like that, right?
There's nothing. Now, the Hawthorns.
As soon as I ask that, I'm rolling insight.
How many Hawthorns reside?
Do what?
The Hawthorns. How many reside within this town?
18 plus 1 to see if she's lying to me.
18 plus 5, you said?
1.
Oh, 18 plus 1.
So 19?
Yeah.
There's only
Add.
4.
Huh? I don't know how to fucking
Do they
math.
stick within the house? Or are they out and about right now?
Edward tends to go and hunt. Nothing better to do.
Was your-
Nor
Is there a way to tell them apart? Like, from, if you guys say they're witches, usually people distinct how they, their appearance. From what I remember.
they're not the best looking.
So they look more haggard compared to the other villagers. She's gonna go off, and after you do your thing and everybody else, I'll then do come back to that part, but she's gonna go and look for these haggard looking people.
So, 19 for the insight to see if she was bullshitting me about the witch thing.
Her being a witch?
Yes. Or like her believing in the witches.
And she's hesitant. Their mannerism is peculiar to everybody else's. Like, they tend to... They're antisocial as hell.
So,
Survival on the track.
I don't believe she's a witch though. Like, I can't.
The woman you're talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's...
Okay. She's like, I was just making sure she's like being genuine with me,
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, she's still... The heavy impression you get, though, is she's hesitant to tell you this stuff, but you guys are asking the right questions.
Are you afraid of witches?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Why?
because they're a fucking witch set. They're just creepy. They can do magical bullshits.
Dancing
Watch your
lights.
tone.
Other than that,
If magic is what makes a witch, you hold your tongue.
I can do magic. That's not
I
my
think
point.
it extends...
You guys are not listening to what I mean.
Beautiful, by the way. I believe it extends from the old Briarwood place. How they became more sickly over the years and the decades that followed.
But you no longer have to worry about a place like that.
And why is that?
Because I consecrated it.
Well, you can liven up these woods.
What is wrong with these woods?
It always feels heavy here.
Heavy as in how?
Oppressive.
Like the trees are watching you and trying to keep you from leaving.
Yeah.
But you chop them down, right?
For timber and stuff and repairs, yes.
Do they bleed a different? Do they bleed?
No.
Do they strike back at you?
No.
Then it's the woods.
What do you mean it's the woods?
It's trees. If they're not coming alive attacking you and they're using them for survival, that's it.
I don't know, maybe it's just this place needs to go away.
Well, that's not a fucking suspect as shit thing to say.
Well.
Do you have a holy place here?
Fuck no.
Do you have a sacred tree or anything like that? Do you have the big... Is there any... Are they all pines?
No, these are like oaks and...
Okay, where's... Can you direct me to the biggest one?
What the fuck you want to see the biggest tree?
you want to find out whether or not these woods are harmful to you or not?
It's the oldest tree. Oldest tree in the book.
There is a tree here that Ironbeard has aptly named the Ironwood.
Because it's so massive.
Something like that.
Oh,
It's actually broken a few of his axes.
How skeptical are you?
But the sounds of it's very.
Neither here nor there.
Well, if you wish to indulge, I'll show you how.
I've got dinner to prepare. And as she's talking to you, she holds up the chicken and starts ripping feathers off.
If you want time, if not, we will find out. So if you wish to know how to ask, I will show you. If not, I'm going to let you run or not.
I'm not fucking stopping you.
But if you want to learn before we depart, I will gladly show you.
Oh, by the way, Satori. She like whispers to Nocturne. Why don't you tell Satori what you said about the vibe you're feeling around here? Hold my cat for me.
No.
She places him on his shoulder and he's gonna start to don't.
Careful.
My cats. Don't hurt the cat.
In the ear.
Hurting cats are like hurting children.
Not when the one can talk and speak fireball, witch.
I'm not a witch. I don't look haggard.
You're a talking cat.
Nocturne. He's trying to say you speak like people. He's talking about poor cat.
This is such a crazy thing to say, Seth. You know animals cannot speak.
Satori.
And I
He has
really don't
something
want to follow him.
possibly. She speaks to your mind. He has something possible to tell you, which is why he remembers just plain as day too.
What is you want to tell me?
Give him the boobs. Make him just.
As soon as he does that, Igor's gonna go.
When you say that, he gets. He tries not to show it, but he kind of grins.
Just looks
And
up.
rubs his cheek against yours.
Careful.
Take out my dagger, and I hit him on the fat part of it, like not on the blade at all.
On the flat of the blade.
On the width of the blade. I just tap him, booming blade, move again, you fucking blow up.
So Igor's going to look at all this,
But does
laugh
he-
hysterically, and then go look for
Does he in
Ironwood-
seriousness
Ironbeard.
tell him?
She's not lying about the hair. It's heavy hair. As soon as we entered, my hackles raised.
Your what? Raised?
His hackles raised.
Hackles?
I don't think
The-
Satori
the-
understands it. Satori himself probably
His
doesn't
fucking
understand.
hair
He doesn't
raised
have-
up
he's
on
not
that
been around
back.
long
Between the
enough.
shoulder blades, they're called hackles.
Heck, actually, but you're right.
He went like this.
Hey, that's nuts.
Are you scared? Go fuck off somewhere.
Oh,
They can't move.
Yeah. Oh no. You've got him stuck there now.
He can move.
wait, can't the cat use cat counterspell?
He can move. He's just gonna take 2d8 what he does.
You're an ass.
Would that mean if I moved him as well? Because I was going to just walk by and grab him and throw him
She
on my
got
shoulder.
him.
No.
She just figured.
He moves. He's gone.
I figured that would probably help, being that he's not a normal cat. That he's sensing something's off.
Are you scared?
Pussy.
He literally went like.
Are you scared, kitty?
He's doing that, and on my roll,
He coughs up a hairball.
It's all he keeps it up before he vomit in his boot the next time he takes him off.
Are you scared, kitty?
As Igor's walking by you, he literally goes, "Why are you gonna be such an asshole all the time?" And keeps walking, but he's like laughing about it whenever he says it.
Don't worry, they'll be best friends.
Do I feel anything off?
Huh?
Do I feel anything? Do we feel anything off?
Because you've been distracted. you haven't felt it, but now that he's mentioned something, you can feel that it is like there is an oppressive.
It just makes you
weight
depressed to be
in
in
the
there.
air.
Okay, so it feels heavy, ominous type ordeal.
So it's not like a fear. It's more like a what the hell.
Not even ominous.
Okay,
Like,
is Nocturne afraid?
no, it's off-putting.
You're from hell. How the hell are you off-putting this place? Coward.
Why are you such an ass?
He's not being a coward. He's letting you know
There's something wrong with this.
that there is something wrong with this place.
Well, I intend to find out.
Well, he goes to look for iron here. I will let you know because I didn't know which roll to do, so I rolled. When I was letting you know, I was doing rolls of
Yeah.
2 different ones if needed. I did an 18 plus 7 on perception, and she saw I had a natural 20 plus 7 on survival. I didn't know what I needed to do to look for these.
Tracking
The witch
back.
people, I'm tracking them down to see if I can find them. These haggardly looking people they call witches.
I don't know. Did you notice anything off about the kid?
Yeah, it fell asleep real fast.
Yeah, he knocked him out, put him in bed. He's like, oh look, he's asleep.
The kid was knocked out cold.
That was pretty off-putting. Put himself off to sleep real fast.
It was adorable.
Well, I'm gonna go look directly. I'm going to the biggest street.
I'm going to find iron nuts.
You just want us to like discreet what we're doing and then just one by one.
Yeah.
So what are you two doing?
Staying with the wagon?
Probably gonna all fuck nuts to make sure he doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna look around so that if anybody comes
Tell me stuff.
up through, I can say something
Oh,
to
wait.
somebody.
Tell me stuff.
We're all linked to Sat, so if anyone can see him,
No.
he's the
If
only
you can
one.
see me.
True. But
Do I
depending
have to
how
see
far you are, she has the ability to.
Ugh.
Do you have the ability to?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
I'll just yell it.
You have to be able to see me to make a mental contact.
Alright.
She was yells.
Some shit. Pico.
So starting with you. Delving into the woods. You notice that the air is becoming more oppressive. That there is something wrong with these woods, but you can't quite place it yet. After about 15 minutes of wandering around, you do come across this massive fucking oak tree.
It's massive.
It's massive.
Okay.
Like, to circle it, it takes you a good 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't plan on circling it. This one's.
That's what I'm saying. But embedded in the bark itself is an axe head.
Just an axe head?
Probably a snap piece of the.
Like just the head, like it's broken off?
Yeah. The wood is still, the shaft of the handle is still in it, but it is snapped.
Look old, is it rusty?
Starting to rust, yeah.
Is there anything that looks weird as far as something put, like, hanged up, like omens or hexes throughout the woods on my way here?
Not that you could have seen.
I touched the tree. Feel like a tree, feel colder, warmer. Just feel like
Feels like a tree.
Feels like a tree. I
Smells like
will pull out. I'll reach in my satchel and pull out a box, a small box, and I'll take. I crack a little bit of incense off and place it into a small bowl. I light it, and I will kneel. I will rest my blades down, but I will keep my main one laying towards it, and making sure that the tip hits my knee to make a connection. and I say a prayer.
Okay.
I know we don't talk much that we used to, and I know my brother follows you religiously. I do not fit that mark, but I still know about you. Wild Mother, you have blessed us here, and we walk on your lands. If these woods are off and are weighing heavy on these people, can you at least point me into the direction of that evil?
As you pray, do you keep, like, your eyes open?
No.
No? Because I know how you're playing your character. He's very observant of what goes on around him.
I mean,
that's why I was asking.
If something will go up, I can do it, but in the midst of praying, no. I will keep my eyes closed because I let my dragon sense kick off.
Okay.
So anything within 10 feet of me, I will. But if I hear something really weird, I will walk and try to find it. But I'm letting go to reach out.
As you pray, with your sword contacting your knee and the tree, it feels warm to the touch, when it should be cold, in fact, from being on your back. Kind of a sign that she is listening. Because all metal comes from the ground. But you get the sense that the powers above don't have the full capabilities of coming in to give guidance. That this is what they're limited to, like when you were in the temple that you found the sweet kiss of air.
That's feeling the presence. I feel you. I know you're here. And if you can point me in the right direction this evening, I can read it for you. That way, your sacred tree here is vanquished of all that corruption. It is my job to do that. Any little bit of hope of sign that you can muster is fine. You don't have to talk. A breeze, a snap of a branch. I can pick up on the sound and I will find at least that's the direction you want me to go.
Still there with the sword warm. You feel like you're being hit by leaves.
What's that?
The front.
And I understand.
Do you come out of prayer?
Mm-hmm.
As you open your eyes, there are leaves around you, almost in a teardrop shape, pointing back behind you, deeper into the woods.
Doing that and here and getting up and looking and seeing that, I will kneel back down, take my dagger and move a little bit of the dirt by the tree around, and I will bury that dagger and just and bury it and leave it there as an offering.
Okay.
And there is no breeze or anything, right?
No.
When I go back up, I want to make sure I burn that image into my mind.
Okay.
Does that direction look like it's coming from the, like, back to the village?
No, it's pointing deeper into the woods.
Can I see the village from where I'm at?
No. And it's not because you're like super deep in the woods, it's just because that's how dense this is. As for you looking around, quickly enough, you find the woman that fits the description. She's out back hanging up clothes on a line.
I walk up to her, not like I'm sneaking or anything, and kind of like
She turns to look at you. She's gangly.
She seemed worse. You seem like, gets and so on to
Yeah.
creature. I'm guessing it's kind of like, not sores, but, what's the...
Boils?
Warts, boils,
Not
or,
not so much, but like a really bad case of acne scarring.
It's a real bumpy and fucked up. Deep craters in the face.
Yeah.
Would you happen to be, a hawk?
Who'll be asking?
I'd be asking.
Smartass.
Nice to meet you. I.
The name's Lucy.
Nice.
May I
I'm
ask?
Eleanor.
Eleanor. It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
I interrupting you. Look like you're busy with the laundry.
Needs to be done.
Would you need some help? I do have a few questions to possibly ask you, but it seems easier to do as talking.
Sure, you can help.
She'll assist with the laundry. Kind of like hanging out. I've heard, now don't take this the wrong way, I've heard rumors about the name, but if I may ask, what particularly do you do? Are you magically inclined? I only ask this because I know people that do magic, so I don't find it to be a bad thing.
Magically inclined and not so much. I get that a lot. This, I know I'm not the most beautiful. But
You've
that's-
not met our friend Hagar. Dang!
Holy shit.
Roasted!
And you're not
You're
even
the one
there.
that calls yourself that, so it just started rolling in her head.
Igor's a butterface. Everything looks good but his face.
I think you got a little burnt there.
But no, in all seriousness, she won't say that. You've never met a Githyanki.
Just by that alone, I don't want to.
I have a friend that's a Githyanki, but no.
I have no clue what that is, but they sound like they'll get you and they'll gank you.
But you were saying.
My great-great-great-great-grandfather was a Briarwood. And I guess the sickliness of that does carry on.
So is it something along the lines of you said sickness, so perhaps like a curse of some sort, or was it a corruption?
I don't know.
Were there any stories passed along of when this happened that you have knowledge
It
of?
just happened over time.
Has anyone ever tried to help the family with this possible corruption or whatever it may be?
What do you call it a corruption?
I call corruption nothing that's always entirely bad. People consider, from where I'm from, some people call things a corruption or ill omen, whatever it is, something that may have befallen a family.
I don't think it was anything like that. I just think it was bad ancestry.
Sugardavid.com.
Let me write this down real quick.
When your family tree is a circle.
The most,
The tree doesn't fork.
the most they can say about me is that I'm too good with plants.
What did you say?
Too good with plants.
I know a person that they follow someone that is of the plants, the earth. So you have a green thumb. That's never a bad thing. Tell me more about this green thumb.
I do love growing good herbs. Wrong kind of herbs.
What kind? Is it medicinal, such as herbs for...
For cooking.
I know someone that would enjoy that. Do tell. Would you happen to have any you would sell?
I've got an abundance. I'll just give them.
Well, I would appreciate that. But even if it is a gift, I wish to give a gift back. I can't just simply take something. Call it something for possibly a new friend.
What? I do have to ask. You're definitely new here. You didn't by chance see what fell through the roof?
You had something fall through the roof.
Something big. There's a.
It's a human shaped.
It hit poor Timothy. He's got a broken nose.
I know someone that can fix that. Nocturne, go find Amari and bring her here. And I'll just like scuttle him off and make sure.
You were in a rush to get out of there. You didn't check him.
So she's gonna send Nocturne while we're talking to get Amari to Amari.
Way to go, Sap.
He has no memory of me at all.
He just knows he broke his nose and there's a giant hole in the roof, but there's nothing shown like any reason why there's a hole in the roof.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You want to leave? Well, I'm also going to leave the wagon temporarily.
And she watches as your cat listens to you. You have a lot of animals.
Just that one.
I love cats. But yes, I do love animals. Cats more so. Excuse me.
Soon enough, you see this armored.
Clank, 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 clank.
He's wearing leather. He doesn't clank.
Oh, I thought I love her.
He whooshes.
Oh yeah, him and his cute norm. Next meeting, you can get him like some soldier boots. Just watch him like.
Nocturne, no rush.
Just tell him to come get you.
He's probably just trying to mumble while no one's looking. So you just see a cat drop.
Well, no, I'm not in the village. I'm outside.
Oh, that's right.
of
You're in
it.
the outskirts. Yeah.
Because I don't think the wagon and these two massive horses are going to fit in this little tiny thing. I don't want to, like, drag it in there and then get stuck and have to drag it back out. Well,
He's already down if I'm doing this for you.
I'm going to give instructions to my horse to keep an eye on the other one, but I'm just going to leave
Okay.
the wagon temporarily till I come back.
Okay.
It's going to be really funny just walking. Everyone's going to watch me walk into the village following the little cat.
The cat's just directing you where to go. You're just like, okay, where are we going?
I'm
Okay.
tugging at what little cloth is exposed to the armor.
So soon enough, while we're talking, she also gives her a silver coin.
Is he taking me to you,
Yes.
or is he taking me to the kid?
To us.
Okay.
That is for you. Especially for the abundance of herbs. This would be much appreciated. I have a little friend that loves to cook and experiment. She makes more so candies than anything, but
Oh my god, Tabitha was gonna be around someone her size.
oh hey, there you are. Well, Eleanor, this is my friend Amari. Amari, Eleanor.
Pleasure.
She has, you said it was your son?
Timothy.
Timothy. There was a hole in the roof and he has a broken nose. If she tells you where the house is, would you be able to repair?
The house is right there.
I didn't know that's right there.
Backyard!
No,
She's
then
literally
why did you
like
break
the
that? I
backyard.
thought she
I'm
was away from the
literally
house
just
and
gonna be like,
wanted-
oh, so he's in the house then.
Yes.
Okay.
In the house you'll see a little boy. He has a broken nose, if you wouldn't mind fixing that. We have what we have a healer.
Easy enough.
Those are these days.
Do I need to do a medicine check or anything on him?
Just gonna be like, person, hi, I'm here to fix your nose. What? No, God. That would be you as a healer. Be like,
No, I'm
healer.
gonna knock on the door, see if he answers
I don't know
the
if he
door.
Oh God, that
Be
poor
like,
kid has a concussion.
Hello, honey. I was told something
Based
happened
off
to
the
your
spell I
nose,
used.
and I can fix it for you. Can I fix it and see? Let's me do it.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
It's hot.
would I just be able to use like my healing pool to fix it, or would I need to do a restoration of some kind?
Well, that's the West Lake.
West. Nah, you can do it.
No,
a
healing
simple
will
healing.
repair
Something broken.
I mend your nose.
Mending! And just grabs each side of his broken bone in his nose and pushes it till it's straight.
No, I
There you go!
See,
No,
I
you
was
heal.
gonna use.
Anytime you heal something, it repairs.
Well, I was gonna use my lay on hands pool, but I didn't know how many points they would be.
2. It's a 6-year-old. I mean.
Okay.
It's a 6-year-old's nose. It's like.
That's still good. I wonder if that would
Then
hurt
I'm just
for a
gonna
second.
reach out,
Me.
touch his face, and
Reach out and touch face.
No, I don't want to hurt him. So I was just gonna like grab his face.
That's the worst.
Sweet child.
What?
Reach out and bust face.
That would be him as a healer.
Everybody should be glad that Igor isn't a healer.
Yeah.
That would literally be. Healing you!
I feel better.
Here's 5 points of healing.
Yeah, right.
I am healing you.
Sanctuary.
Let me heal you.
See, that's the thing.
I believe you.
Zior was the first anesthesiologist.
Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep.
Good sleep, good sleep,
Dr.
good sleep, good sleep,
Popcorn.
good sleep. I hate you.
Anyway, she touches face like this and heals nose.
Yep.
Different kind of
Is that
cataract
better?
surgery.
Good. Now you just need Tabitha as your nurse to be like, here's a candy.
No, I'm gonna. Can you show me the roof? We might be able to fix
I just.
How did that happen?
Well, no, you said it was like through a door, so I wasn't sure if
No,
where
so
he was at.
he
She goes
was
to
in
open the door.
the room that he left him in.
Oh, okay.
He tried to hold the door. He's like, there's something that went through the roof. And he's like, bam. He's like, ah!
Okay.
Father, help!
My boy. Father help. Oh, my boy.
Pretty much.
Well, see about getting this hole at least covered. And then I'll probably go out and find
There's some
What are
doors
you-
with nails. And you're going to go see him. He can fix
That's a
the
thatched roof. There,
That's
you
true.
can't put nails in it.
No. You
I
gotta
forgot.
go
I
find
forgot it was
like
that. In all
patching
honesty.
stuff.
Fucking Amari just grabs a fucking hammer and a nail, goes up onto it. The kid. Beep!
I absolutely would
Fix
not.
my fucking eye now!
Oh, no, I think we're gonna break so you can get the laughs out.
Yay.
Well, I was gonna say
shit.
on that note, I'm gonna go find the Buster of Roofs and make
So
it
come.
message.
Just come back to us in a minute when Frank breaks his dice and we'll be right back.
Hammer and nails.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20 Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout use our code D20 Misfits 10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
You lose. You're a kid.
And welcome back. Hope you got fresh drinks and snacks and had a good laugh at the end of that with Buster of Roofs. So, let's get back into it.
So, as we're talking about this and yakking about this, seeing the boy.
What?
So, what broke through, what put a hole in your roof? I don't know if it went this way, that way, or...
Well, it couldn't have gone up. It had to come down. I'm guessing it was a tree branch, but there's no branch in the house.
Well, I'm not one to have ever worked on a thatch roof before, but while my compatriots, friends, my fellow travelers are going around, perhaps I can learn. Would you happen to know how to fix a thatch roof or put it together?
That's pretty easy, actually.
Would you be able to show me? This would be a new learning curve for me.
Let me get done with the lemons.
She's still helping fold
Yeah.
and do all that.
So I'm gonna go look for him.
Alright, roll a survival. Track him.
This is the master of roof. Buster of
Wink, wink,
roofs.
twitch, twitch.
16.
Hardy would have been proud.
Yeah. Just barely, but yes. We can follow him into the woods.
I know.
Find him.
I thought I would have just been able to kind of like, if I had Divine Sense still active, I could have just.
Follow the glittering trail.
Wouldn't you go off for that?
No.
Hey,
Faithine or undead?
I'm
It's a
neither.
celestial.
I'm not faithing or undead.
Or Celestial?
No, they don't track celestials. Fae, fear, undead's divine sense. They don't track
I'm
celestials.
thinking something else then.
You're talking about detect, like, good or detect...
Detect good or evil.
In a sense.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total
She's
cover.
calling you a Celestial.
He's not a Celestial.
Okay.
He's just a jackass.
Stroking that ego.
He's just an ass deal.
The Buster of Rubes.
I mean, if you consider the howling spell,
Just
that
an
would be
ass.
the only thing, because you would pick up on the trace of when the Wild Mother touched back. You might pick up that faintly in a direction.
Yeah, but who's to say you moved on?
I haven't moved in that spell.
Yeah, he isn't gone yet. But also from following divine traces, there's only one person that I've seen around that does anything divinely so far.
Yeah, the Alpha Paladin is in the house, bitch.
You're starting to lose the fucking status of Alpha. I mean, you fucking fractured a kid's nose.
He
Nothing
did
to do with my shit.
Do you know what? Never
You
mind.
shut the
never
door into his
mind,
face.
Never mind.
Not my oath.
Never
It doesn't
mind.
fucking
What were you
mess with
gonna
my
say?
oath at
I'm
all.
not gonna fucking.
I didn't
Don't
say
go,
it
at
messed
least
with
on
your
camera.
oath. I just said you
Well,
freaking
in
smashed a
all
kid's face.
technicality, I'm pretty sure he didn't think there was one, a child behind that door, and two, he didn't think that I'm gonna yank this door and I'm gonna knock the child out and break its nose. He's just like, I'm gonna pull this door open and
That's my modified memory. He has no idea about me, so I'm in the clean.
Yeah, but Zior wishes he could have done that.
in the middle
Then
of
again, we
town.
wouldn't have got sanctuary. Fucked up.
Yeah, but he was in front of a whole town that saw that. He was inside a building with only the child.
Nobody saw it when Zero did it because of his stealth.
He bounced
In the
like.
middle of town.
Yeah!
Giant cat in leather garbs.
Yeah, his roll was a 25 on that.
Yeah, but you were
kid
doing
He
was-
wasn't
Well,
seeing
fuck.
shit.
Anyway, you're doing your team, looking for
Track
that.
him down, so now. To Iron
She's gonna iron this
Yeah,
out.
give me a second.
I had to get it out.
Oh, it's had one over here.
No, read the group chat.
The check on the kid would have flagged if anything else had happened.
I don't know how Damien would feel about that one.
I had to get it out of me.
Fucking,
That's what he said.
I fucking can't.
It was literally hurting for me
I mean,
not to
honey,
express
In through
that.
your nose, out through your mouth. Good job.
It was hurting for me not to express that.
Library laughter.
I had to say it. Don't fucking worry about what I'm talking about, alright?
For all of
You
you
don't wanna
that
know.
are wanting to know what goes on behind the scenes,
You don't.
You don't.
Just you don't. Needless to say, we are all deplorable human beings, and you would all hate us if you knew us in real life.
Especially this guy.
No,
Yeah.
I am
I'm not.
a delightful human being. I don't know what you're talking about.
If there was a piece of shit,
We are all
bigger than
deplorable
me,
human beings.
that'd be impossible. There's definitely inmates that have done better things than I do.
Watering us.
Alright, fucking.
She's looking for Satori.
Hey, she's gonna keep looking because he's next.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck she's looking for him anyway. Hey! You! Go fix the fucking roof! Set. Fuck off!
I didn't do
End of that
one.
conversation.
No. I want to. A couple of things. First of all, I know what happens when he's left unattended. Number two,
Yeah, towns go missing.
So she's apparently now the mom of the group.
Hey, towns don't go missing. It just gets blocked, taken away.
exactly.
I don't know. You guys ended up getting that whole town erased from existence. So
Hey, that was happening either way. Probably not. Maybe. Who
we-
cares? That was in the past. We're redemptioning for that.
Redemption.
If Porkchop's going to start to try to do linguistics, you might want to go back to the bathroom or the kitchen.
Redemptioning.
Those are the only two places you're allowed to be.
I'll tell you what, if that wasn't a
You know, we
Igor
just have
thing
that
to
as a
say,
shirt now. The barbarian with the halo. This is redemptioning.
this is my redemptioning.
The paladin falling through a thatched roof.
Buster of roofs. Redemptioning. We're
we're-
on a roll for merch tonight.
Anyway, what are you doing, Pork Chop?
Whatever Plainville says I'm doing.
Looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for fucking Ironsides. Oh, yep, that was the wrong guy. Ironbeard.
That was the last character that was in the wheelchair.
Oh god.
And
It
this is
wasn't
the
me
portion
this
of
time.
ADHD indeed, everyone.
We've hit the time of fuckery.
You're having
ADHD makes you feel like something, baby.
Yep.
We're not
Time for
done.
me to fuck out.
Anywho.
For the next 15 minutes, this is not where it's gonna be.
Oh, now move to this side.
Are you okay? Alright, don't make me laugh when I do that.
Our murder goblin is dying.
Now the heavy metal death goblin just.
The heavy death metal goblin. Like her fucking guitar's a gun.
Uses an axe, but it's literally an axe.
It's a dope ass weapon. I just thought of a cool ass weapon.
It's a case
That's
guitar,
why you
but it's
need
also an axe.
barbarians.
Dude.
It's their weapon and their
Okay.
weapon.
Heck yeah,
Be
marshalling
a
guitar.
death metal fucking.
I'll sing you a lullaby to
barbarian next
death.
time.
Just-
I made one of those actually.
Anyway, ADHD and D.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Yeah, okay.
Back to what we were doing. Sorry.
You're good.
Stop dying.
I think my meds are wearing
Probably
off.
quieter.
But don't die at all. I don't want to have to deal with paperwork.
Yes, Mom?
I do know
Not
where to
at
find it.
work.
No.
Shut up, pork chop.
We're not hiding bodies yet.
Yeah, we'll just.
Anyways,
Go with that.
We'll go with that. Yeah. Alright.
anyways, as you're looking for Ironbeard, you can quickly find a distinct sound of shovel and ground.
You look over the shovel like that, baby. What you doing?
I'm digging a hole.
Digging up bones.
Are you standing right at the edge of this hole he is on?
Yeah.
Could you continue fucking taller?
Well, if you keep going down deeper, then yes.
Pork chop. Igor.
I forgot you're with me now. Dig it up, boom. Dig it up, boom.
Keep it up, you dig your own grave.
Believe me, he's come close to doing that.
What do you want?
Wanted to come over and pick your brain for a minute. If that's okay with you.
For what?
Just figured we could have a conversation together. Doesn't have too much to ask for. I mean, if you want me to, I can dig that a lot faster.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
And what are you looking for?
Iron.
Shake out his beard.
Do you think that's what I'm looking for?
Then how about you tell me what you think you're looking for then?
Oh my god, stop! You're turning Irish!
You little fucking leprechaun. How about you
Hi,
tell me?
St. Patrick's Day.
I apologize about him.
When did you even show up?
I've been with. I said I was going with him.
He's with me.
He had to have someone to tag along with without the cookies.
I usually make bad decisions whenever I'm alone.
I was gonna say you worry about leaving that one alone unattended.
Right now, I'm just looking to dig.
See, that one doesn't have the brains to get himself into like serious trouble.
Why?
Just why not?
That's your best time.
I think there was something to do.
Yes, but there's many of other things to do as well. You could
Back to his own land.
Yeah, right. Alright, I dug his 1.5 hole. Guess this is good enough for the hot tub. But,
What is
Boy, this 1.5 deep hole is good enough in my hot tub.
well, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Bobby. But,
Bring it down.
Listen,
Those
our
were at
producer
that point.
is gonna every time if she doesn't do it with Valkyrie. Every time this happens, you need to just put ADHD and just like while they're talking.
Just let it go on the ticker
hold their
across
heads
the
so they
screen.
understand this is just.
it's just like it rolls across the screen. The screen. Almost had to hit the reset button there for a second. But
Puts the little clown right.
there's plenty of other things you can do for
Like what?
test times. You can learn how to make weapons. Sharpen weapons. Build something.
Weapons don't interest me.
What exactly does besides digging random holes?
Maybe he's looking for troubles. You don't know.
What?
If you're looking for mushrooms, you're not going to find them.
What
down there.
a Caddy Shack sells.
You won't do it.
I just realized just now you're so trouble to start trouble.
Gopher!
I'm sorry, but I've been very bored in my life, but I've never been bored enough to go out and dig a random fucking
Dig a
hole.
hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
He's inventing a sport called golf.
He knocks a ball into a gopher hole.
He's the hole. He's the freaking hole.
18 fucking times! Fuck no! They're gonna do it 18 fucking times!
And that's what we'll call it, a
The
stroke.
gopher brains. He tricks the gopher to bring the ball back.
That's what you're going to fucking have.
He's sitting out there with jacking away at the
Thanks,
time.
Throw my flip flop at you.
Hey, my fault Rod Williams popped in my head.
I didn't even think about it until you said.
Yeah, you get a bunch of ADHD motherfuckers on this side of the table!
The rest of us being like, what's happening?
If you don't know what we're talking about, Google it.
I'm completely
yeah.
derailed now.
By the way, he just said on this side of the table. So just so everybody knows, if you guys didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, I'm the same one.
Alright, come on.
If you're the same one, we're all fucked.
Y'all been rubbing off on me on this side of the table.
We've been rubbing you off?
No, he said rubbing off on me.
No, he did not.
He did not.
He did not.
He did not.
He said y'all been rubbing
Hold
me
on,
off.
time out. Where's the instant replay?
There's a challenge we only want to build what Frank just said. Is he absolutely
The DM's done! He tried to all of you!
He tried to go out. He got to pull the door in.
We fucked him up so bad he tried to push a pull.
There goes the ticker again. ADHD moment. Get that out of here.
I can't breathe.
So Iron Barrel's digging a hole.
Iron Beard's digging a hole. Oh my god. Ambrose, diggy diggy hole.
He's above his contract. He's the one that invented the movie Holes.
Alright, good night everybody.
Alright, digging a hole. I asked him why.
That's all I want to feel my
No,
lungs
I'm digging
again.
a hole.
You have to take a shit.
Honey, you forgot the E. You just put breath.
She really did too. Don't think about it.
Breath!
They must take one.
There's a breath.
I'm
Need a breath of
breathing.
fresh
I'm
air.
breathing.
It's
Calm down.
not here tonight. Oh my god.
This is why we need Andy here.
My
No, it'd be
head
worse.
is now pounding.
Usa.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to breath over here.
Trying to figure a hole with all the jokes.
You got a whole barrel of jokes here.
Usa.
The reason why I'm digging a hole is I'm trying to add on to the house.
Expecting
Expansion project.
what? More family?
No, just to expand. Storage.
Would you need a hand? Or two?
Brothers not there. He
Might not
dug the hole
hurt.
with his hands.
Right. Okay. That's literally what Igor is gonna do. He's gonna be like, okay, hey you, help him.
Do you want better? Drake comes out of nowhere.
How is the Drake gonna dig the hole?
With his
Like a
claws.
dog?
You're
You're gonna scare these
you're summoning a Drake to help a dwarf.
Just dig the hole.
Just for shits and giggles. The way tonight's gone.
Why?
Yes, let's traumatize the whole village. It's definitely gonna
They already got traumatized by seeing in this jokester.
But are they used to singing tonight?
Well, we gonna find out.
Might as well.
Why?
So you just hear the sound
Okay.
of
So as
screams.
the Drake lands, he freaks out, grabs his shovel, lifts it above his head,
No.
slams it with a 3.
Can we say that like when he went to like lift it up, Igor was just like stuck his finger out.
Ow. Fractured my finger.
He's not like fucking.
I know. It was a joke.
It's my pets. Don't worry.
He's a pet. He's a friend of ours.
Things falling out of the sky. It's a fucking dragon. And where the fuck did you all come from?
The sky.
You don't want to know that part.
Literally. In my case, literally.
A little bit of a
I
river.
mean,
We've been around for a while. But you're expanding your home.
There's the shovel.
Walks
He's like,
up.
I'm done for the day.
You're in charge.
Son of a bitch.
But if you guys dig the hole and he doesn't tell you how much of a hole to dig, you might dig it too full.
I'm not digging shit until he says so. But
I already said
you said he starts walking away. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so Igor follows.
But
You dig the holes. And he's just going to follow behind him. So, curiosity. You said you're building it for storage and whatnot. Okay, good. What the hell can you actually have? Like, what do you have that needs stored?
you are one nosy motherfucker.
You just met this guy and you're like, what are you storing?
I'm very intrigued about all of your things around here. Like, all of your people. Right? All of your people in your close-knit family. It reminds me a lot of where I come from.
golf balls. That's
You
what
just
it's
think it's cute because everything's all tiny.
Shuts the door in your face.
He's just gonna turn around and be like, whatever then. He'll walk away. He's gonna look at you and go, fuck these holes. I'm digging. Let him dig his own fucking hole. They were glad I didn't step on him.
Knocks on the door. Hey, got any grapes?
Well, you done pissed him off now. Oh, you
Oh yeah, because I'm the one that made a fucking dragon up here.
It's been with us the whole time.
Exactly, it's been with us, but it hasn't been with them. So literally, we're walking back, me and him just bickering back and forth.
You fucking idiot.
I
Oh great, and I'm hearing him again.
Will you round everybody up and find the big old oak tree and come this way?
Round everybody up, find the big old oak tree and come this way.
You heard what he said, right?
No.
Find the
Yeah.
other train, come this way.
Something about a tree.
While you're doing that,
Have a look around.
has the laundry been done and the thatch
Yeah.
been worked on?
She is teaching you how to thatch the roof. Refetch the roof.
I'll be there momentarily and
What
thatching the roof that someone fell through.
I don't.
Don't know what happened there.
I don't either.
Sure.
Fuck, I forgot the address. Guess that will be right there.
No, it's just a human
Which way?
shaped hole.
No, let's just
I don't
find a
even know.
big
It
tree.
just looked
It
like
wasn't, it wasn't human shaped, it was just a hole.
He said he dove through it. He was just like, fuck it, I'm falling, let's go.
Find the big oak tree. Show
Oh,
me
he's
that hard
Irish
for you.
too!
I heard you the first time.
Find a tree that's as big as you.
I fucking heard you the first time.
Is it easy
Sat.
enough to see?
Sometime now.
Is it easy enough to see from where we're at? Or do
Can we go to this fucking tree before he throws a fit?
Yes.
Would we say that I'm already
I'm gonna
there?
cut the fucking tree
Like,
down
as
whenever
he
we get
sends
there.
that out, I'm.
That might
She's
be a
already
good idea.
following where he's at.
Cool.
Curiosity. I should be back for like doing last touches of it. Does there happen to be an old, big oak tree? Where would I find this? Which way should I
In the woods.
go? That's why she's asking which way. She didn't say west or
As she stands up on the
Go down
roof,
Flex
like,
Street. and
cautious
head
of
to
where
Maple
she
Drive.
puts her feet. She is. It's that big.
Much obliged.
Wouldn't you be able to track my?
Don't go for it. Too far.
Yeah, but she didn't know exactly where you were going. You were looking for him, but she didn't know exactly he was going there. Yet. I don't know, he said go find the tree and then follow it, find me.
Well, do you want to see what the so-called ironwood?
It's iron.
That's what the dwarf calls it.
Is there...
Isn't she a dwarf too? Isn't she a dwarf too? Isn't like all the
No.
people around here dwarfs? Oh, okay.
What is she? What does she look like?
She is human.
What can you... While you guys are doing that, you're trying to find your way, like...
I was just, he was like tree, big fucking tree, and I was like,
They're all big trees.
that's a big oak, and just
What
walks
can
right
you-
towards it.
What can you tell me about this tree?
It's probably one of the oldest in the woods.
Okay, so you originated from, as you said, Briarwoods, and you are Hawthorne. How long have you been in this village?
Family dates probably. I don't know, 110 years. Not myself, but the family itself.
Is there... Maybe you don't... I pick up on certain things. I've heard that there's something slightly off with the town. Have you noticed that? Any whisperings of why it's possible?
I don't really know, but it just... It's like a sadness that lingers in me.
Has it always been like this, that you've known? I was told to possibly check this tree. Would there, other than it being old, would there be any reason to?
Well, not really, it's just you can't miss it. It's... You could build a house out of the trunk itself.
That's fascinating.
Treehouse.
I guess I'm gonna go check this old tree out, and I will be back. Let's go, Nocturne. Let's go look at an old tree. I'm coming your way.
I'm keeping eyes in that direction to see if I can notice them.
We'll see my giant ass.
Do they, are they like going?
I was gonna tell him to tell.
I would know
To
what
grab
the trees
them and
are,
tell
and I would know a giant tree when I see one.
So you guys are obviously okay.
Yes.
Just making sure so I'm not having to go like.
Come this way, you big fucking buffoon.
Alright, so we're all heading that direction.
I'm gonna get there and look at Sat and go,
It's a tree. Finding the tree.
what's so special about this big fucking tree? That we had to come.
It's a tree.
You don't see it?
Yeah, there's a dagger in the tree.
Carry
Under
the
the
dagger,
tree.
you
Buried
also
in
dagger.
And it's an axe in.
Okay, I forgot about that. He's gonna look and go,
The leaves that are like in a perfect circle around me, like a teardrop that point in the direction.
The
Deeper
direction
in
further looks.
as he looks down, he's going to move his 1 foot back because I guarantee you, Igor just came buffooning in
Step
and
on it.
stepped on the leaves. Look at what? Shit. He's going to step a foot back. Well, that's not normal at all. What did you do? I'm not saying you did anything wrong, so don't get all pissy with me.
He asked for help.
Who the fuck? You're not even there.
Yeah, she is.
She was. I was here before all of you.
Well, to Igor. I was asking him. What did you do?
Commune?
See? He communed. He didn't ask for help.
I tried to reach out and talk to the wild one.
You
And-
asked the question.
Well, she answered the question before I asked him the question. So, I'm going to guess that she's... give you a hand, I know?
In a sense. She's shown me a direction of where, for lack of better terms, the corruption in this place. The heaviness, the origin of it is roughly in that direction.
On that note, I did mention we worked in the house that somehow a hole managed to get through the thatch roof.
The fuck happened?
I don't know. Is the I don't know, Satori. I don't know. But we ended up fixing the nose of a child. Don't know how that happened either.
You must have fell through the hole.
That's what happened. He must
Fell
have
through the
fell.
hole.
You must have was on the roof trying to fix it and went through.
Kids are stupid.
But their name was Hawthorne, which was Riley Briarwood, which should sound very familiar.
So the
The Briarwood Mansion.
Yes, but
the book I was
Hawthorne's
reading never
brothers.
mentioned any other people past Roderick.
Now, she did mention on my way here that when I asked about this off-putting feeling, something different, she said that it's been known as a sadness or a sad feeling.
So that's...
So I'm not sure what sadness being off-putting.
It could be as cryptic as finding a weeping willow.
It could be.
That would be some shit.
That's sad. Weeping willows. Oh.
But the heaviness that I know of that is around these parts of the woods, asking for some type of guidance to a direction, as you can see, the leaves point to sky.
Shall we take it easy going this way?
That's actually what I was going to ask too.
Like I wanted to do the first time.
We took it kind of easy. The roof was at least easy.
Trees aren't that easy, are they?
But
If anything, we take
fuck off.
10 to 15 feet apart and walk
Spread
our
thin.
line straight down. So if anybody catches anything, we have a bigger view. So
Just so I am aware around.
Aware.
Just so I know. What do you think we're going to find? What do you think? Like, I mean, without your smart ass attitude. Like, do you think it's going to be a person? Or is it going to be something that's... Basically what I'm asking is it going to be something that I can destroy? Or something that everybody else is going to have to? And I just stand here and look like a
Or
fucking
is something
buffoon.
we can get fixed?
And
We don't know what we're getting into. Compared to our exploits in the men, that's something only 2 people here could do. We're now in a forest of sorts. I don't know what's going to be down this road. It could be witches. I mean, there's talk of them. There's...
Oh, about that. So, the witches are apparently witches. It's the Briarwoods, the Hawthorns. They're,
The Briarwoods and the Hawthorns are just the same people?
yes, great-great-grandfather, that generation,
but
Briarwoods to become Hawthorns.
When we were in the manor, I came across the lineage to our family tree, and there's nothing past Roderick. So maybe that's just somebody who uses that name to gain power.
It's possible.
Or someone who's completely full of shit.
Or fear.
But from what I know, that the lady said the witches, and from what we know,
Legitimate child.
at least for now, we understand these witches are just misformed people.
So they're ugly. No.
Is that just from...
From what I'm gathering.
Doesn't nobody understand all that.
I understand. But if we're fanning out to get this, I'm at least gonna go up and not over trees.
How are you going to go up? There's a
So
lot
we
of
just walk a straight line,
cover.
I am not
15
sure
feet
that-
apart, and just go.
If we don't know what to expect, I'd at least like to have a little coverage.
Yeah, but when we have a gap in the line of rank, it's kind of fucked up.
Not really, as long as you know where you're going. And you know how to walk straight.
Well, technically wouldn't be a gap if she was in the air.
I'm
Because she'd
up
be on the
tree.
trees.
As long as you can walk a straight line, there's no...
You want to be a goddamn monkey? Fine.
I don't have a tail.
Well, once we get there.
She's being literal like a...
Do you want to swing on trees?
I can run them.
You can what?
Run them!
How the fuck you run trees?
Igor starts
They're
walking
still
away.
thick enough, right? Just like the other patch was.
Yeah.
She goes up with a 21 in acrobatics, and you watch her go up and just go...
How do you not know she can do that?
He's been far away from her.
Because she goes in higher places and shoots. She don't fucking climb up like that, like some type of fucking tree rabbit.
I believe those are squirrels.
Igor's literally going to look at you dumbfounded and go,
You gotta watch out for those trees.
She thinks, and she's like, I don't even know what it sounds like. She's like, monkey sounds. Monkey sounds.
jumps to another
Still no
tree,
tail.
squirrel sound. Jumps to another one, another squirrel sound. Like, after you
I'm
say
very
that,
known
like,
the tree world.
the tree rabbits, he's going to look at you real dumb and go, never mind. And then he's going to start walking. This is my path. Everybody else pick a fucking path.
And as usual, I'll go ahead and do a perception while they're doing this. You can...
Look at, find anything suspicious. We want to go and find whatever the heart is causing this darkness.
That's 20.
As he starts walking, he goes, what the fuck is a tree rabbit? And just keeps walking.
Remember, when you're in
So-
the jungles all the time, there ain't no squirrels.
Yeah.
So are you guys like spreading out to go in? Okay.
Like a search party.
I'm going to most definitely keep my eyes, like, forward, but also to my left and right to see, to make sure I can at least see you guys.
15, yeah, 15.
Yeah.
The top
Heads
is
on a swivel.
stealth roll, 16 plus 4. So,
As you guys proceed deeper into these woods, thin silk strands start to appear.
Oh, hell no.
so
Hell the
I've noticed
fuck
this.
no.
are they up in the trees too?
like thin, like yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. So as soon as these thin silk strands start appearing, Igor stops completely dead in his tracks and looks over to Ryu, who's on like the left of him, and goes,
you just. I'm sorry. All you hear is. What, a cat?
no, I'm like,
Wait, did you worry about dealing with vampires again?
and then as he can't like figure out what I'm trying to say, Igor not smart again. He goes, fucking spiders.
She
And then he's gonna look to the right. Whoever the fuck's at the right and go.
I would laugh. That was me, but I'm up in the tree.
No.
She's in the tree.
I look over to the right. There's a spider. Those and runs the opposite way.
So with these strands, they're enough to like move if I have,
They're
or they're so like.
no, it's starting of a weapon.
You.
So obviously, if I move betwixt the trees, they're like on them. It'll still. So she's gonna make her way down the tree because I don't want to jiggle a branch before I see this. I'm gonna go a little back.
And fire.
That's
Yeah, force fire. Where is that man? You're gonna have a freaking bugbear with a hat going, ma'am. I'm gonna kill you now and tell you about forest fire until I bring you back.
Smokey the bugbear.
Can we please make that
It is already a thing.
Until it gets eaten by the spider.
Smokey the bugbear comes out. Stop it!
That's a nat 20.
that needs to be
So 24 on acrobatics
Somebody
to
please make
back
that
down.
Easy enough.
And yeah.
But as you descend, you notice that these webs are from canopy to forest floor.
She's gonna like
Igor doesn't know the shit
slowly
because he
like
ain't moving.
nimble through them.
Oh no, you moved 30 feet
Until,
back
like-
that way.
Nocturne not to move, just like lay against her.
Yep.
Just do that, and if you hear anything or smell anything, oh, you're looking for spiders.
Okay, so formation-wise, how are we doing this? Because I know who's round and what out. Is it you, her, me, him? Is that just how we're doing it?
When
Or
you're rolling
other way around? Or
Well, from the middle of the tree.
I'm gonna go straight.
That's what I was saying.
I'm following the main path of the markers, so who I'm right in the middle. So
There
whoever's
in the
going-
woods, there's really no markers.
From the
from where the teardrop went like
the
this.
teardrop
he's at
leaves,
the
I'm
point of
walking
it
a
walking
dead straight line.
Okay.
And I went off 15 feet to the left
Then-
of Sat.
okay,
Just like she's to your right.
so
I need
Because
to
you're
sign
up-
me up by a pork chop.
And Ryu instead of left of me.
Okay, so then you're
on the other side of the set.
well, we're still cut formation, but she's
Okay.
not. If she
So yeah, I'm. on
if
the
I
other
stayed
side.
up in
Okay.
the tree, it would jangle them. Even if I stayed quiet, you can't not move a branch.
So whenever you come back down, Igor's going to look at you and go, take out your thing and look up into
It touches the top of trees.
How
The
how
silhouette of
thick
the
are the webbing?
the
It's,
silhouettes of infinite things.
it's not thick yet.
But does it look like
Yeah, it's got
a
like some-
gigantic like
No,
mini
these
web,
look-
or these are all series of smaller ones?
Series of smaller.
Okay, but nothing strikes as something bigger than a normal
Correct.
spell.
He posed a good question. While I was up there, did I see little ones running around, or would I or not
No.
have heard or seen anything at all? Okay.
If it's
So-
just little bullshit webs, Igor's not going to give a fuck. But I thought you
I
meant like
would
there's a big
still-
fucking like
No, they're very.
rebar size fucking
I'd
cable.
still be cautious.
If you are scared, you can go next to this one. I don't deal with fear, I cause it.
I'm not scared of little spiders.
Major image, gigantic spider.
As soon as he sees that, you're gonna literally see him go. I'm not scared of it.
Roll deception.
While they're doing that, I'm rolling an acrobatics on my way.
I am lying through my motherfucking teeth to Sat. Like horribly. Very, very badly. He's gonna literally go, not scared of big spider.
Scared not big spider him.
Yep. I roll a fucking 1.
You don't even need to roll an insight check on that one.
The words did not come out correctly at all.
If you would like, if you're really not
I
afraid
mean,
of
you
them,
can make an intelligence save to try to disprove that it's real.
if you're not afraid and you think it's nothing bad, we get far enough along. Like
15?
My DC is a 16.
Alright. So,
It looks
like I said, he was like, I'm not spider of scared. Holy shit.
I can hit a tree and
Are you
send
okay?
a wave.
No, he's not.
Don't do that.
Attack the big fucking spider that's coming after us.
What? Big
Hold on.
fucking spider.
That's one.
What one?
It's behind you. Turn the fuck around.
There's nothing there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Put it away.
What are you fucking afraid of?
Nothing.
You see a giant spider?
My voice
You
is
see a
dying
giant
real bad.
spider?
Yes.
Where?
There.
Ladies, let's go through the woods.
He's fucking with you. Let's go.
I don't see one.
Fuck off, that. They said you're lying.
Close your eyes.
No.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
If you believe it's not there, then it won't be there. I dispel it.
What the fuck? I was kidding.
She's starting to slightly make her way through, like, going through like a trap.
I wanted to see if you would fight a spider with me.
What spider?
Yes. See, I knew I wasn't scared. Let's go.
Lead the way, oh brave one.
You can go first.
Already there, let's go.
Find some like twigs and stuff that are laying on the ground and
Is
just
it
drops it
getting-
on his shoulder.
Tickle my
Or
fucking
like
ear.
Does the webbing appear to be blocking out the sunlight that comes in?
No.
Is there any weird
Oh,
pungent smell?
Not yet.
Now, if you're afraid of them being big ones, you might want to try not to touch the web, or they'll notice upon you touching it. That's why, as you see her slowly, like, making her way around it.
What's weird is that, going up to the tree there, there's hardly any. Now it's covered in limbs.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I thought maybe there would be a gigantic one.
It could be further
Well,
in.
there probably
Pretty much
is,
the only
but
thing to really
I'm
avoid us
just saying,
getting any triggers on the
that's-
webs is going to be to burn them.
Yes, after the tree with the bad omens. Omen?
but there is nothing. Again, there was no signs of this many spiders.
Yes. It seems to be weird, and I know that you might think that I'm stupid for saying this, but every time that there's something even demonic, I guess you could say, from what I've learned before, there's always been bugs around.
So from a size scale, are we looking at, like, when we start, is it like this big, or is it like tarantula to start?
Normal spider silk.
It's just
Basically,
Not spider silk. I mean, like, would it be like this
You
big
can't tell. You haven't seen one.
for
basically.
our reference?
They're none around right now.
basically what Igor's saying
I'm
to
not
you,
going to reveal that information.
without saying it to you, like he's saying it in Igor's ways. The whole like the first sign of demonic possession is insects and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why Igor says that like that. Like it's me, but like Igor.
The fuck are you, a holy person now?
No, just things that I've heard. Every time that there's been evil, I've seen the fuckload of bugs.
And usually the undead follow, that's yes.
See? Fuck you. It was smart coming from me.
They're bugs!
Let's go, ladies.
I don't like
They're
bugs.
the sex, you
They're
fucking
fucking
coward.
arachnids, but
Whatever.
No, they're covered. I just don't like those.
Are you going betwixt the webs?
Fuck off. You tell me you don't have a fear? A
I'm
single
gonna
fucking fear.
try my
No.
best, but I'm
Bullshit.
little.
Viking.
I'm not.
If we are
Bullshit.
trying to go
I've
between
seen
the
things
webs,
far
would that
worse
be a
than
roll?
me as spider.
So it'd be
Dexterity.
acrobatics.
We're doing all this
Oh.
while
It'd be a
walking.
what?
So it's a
but-
dexterity roll.
So me and Sat are literally talking like this, but
Dex.
walking.
Go between
All
the
of
webs. If you're going between them,
Oh!
Fuck, I'm burning.
she's gonna be like,
You said just a regular dex roll?
Yeah, they're not like super fucking dense right now.
Well, why would we need a dex roll if they're not thick?
to go between them. She's just, if you, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I don't know what to expect. If I
Well,
touch them,
even
they're
if
gonna
we-
send out
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Is if we do that, wouldn't it set off? Wouldn't they feel the vibrations from
All of us.
it getting cut off?
Are we being stealthy?
She's
That's
trying
why
to be
we're
that's right.
that's why we're rolling the decks.
Yeah. It's not hard to dip and dodge and duck in between.
Are you rolling one die?
What?
Are you rolling one die?
You're in blade armor. It's disadvantage.
Ugh. Well, I critted. Dang it.
That was
And I critted again.
Yeah, she got 2 20s. And I got. You said save?
No, it's just a straight roll.
Oh.
And then
22. And then, I mean, he's on me, but you want me to do a dex with him as well, even if he's flush against me.
21.
I'm swinging through.
26.
I'm also not trying to dex.
Okay.
I'm just walking through.
The funny part is, we're 15 feet at distance, so if anything happens and they're not in there,
So they're gonna go after Pork Chop first. Gotcha.
And-
It's that
That's
because me and him, instead of raging out, we're
Fuck,
just
the
arguing,
He
walking
did a better roll
together.
than I did.
That's why I was like, burn.
Look at fucking 22.
Just hold up a sacred flame and just let it go.
So, as you guys delve deeper into this webbing, it does become thicker and larger until each one of you have entered what looks like your own catacomb.
Oh, shit.
Like everything is surrounded with
Webbing.
webbing.
Can we still hear each other at this point?
Slightly.
Okay.
Well, Nocturne, it looks like at least I'm safe with you.
Literally, the only two people that are together are me and you. Because we just started arguing about shit and walking.
Great.
And the funny part about this is Igor is literally not going to be paying attention. He's just going to be trying to win the argument with you.
And you're gonna be stuck with
So he's just like, how the fuck do you say you're not scared of anything? You have no fears at all. None.
Oh, not as spiders,
No, that's not the case, but you have your own fears and I have mine.
I guess.
Okay, so fuck you.
But you're afraid of an eighth
We obviously noticed that we're not alone.
Yes, but I've seen things that turn into way bigger than that.
Satori?
Like you?
Yes, but
Satori?
bigger than me.
I'm listening.
Where are you?
What? Who are you talking to? Not fucking Lucy.
Where
Have
are
you
you,
not
Satori?
looked around?
What the fuck? are
I'm
you
looking around. Have you not looked around?
No, but I think Igor just did.
Fuck me.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
I'm waiting for Sheila.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
I'm just trying
I'm
to tell
prepared.
you right now. I am not that type of holy person that wards off fear. I cause it.
That's fine with me. If I see a big one, I will fucking attack it. But
Nocturne, if
fuck
we
it.
see something burneable, are you
if you
ready?
want to feel less scared, just find the other holy person.
She's on the very other side of me. And her own thing, so you don't know where the fuck we are.
I'll be fine with you.
Fuck, do I have it? I need to know.
So bothers me.
Yeah. Waiting for Sheila to go.
But I'm right next. We're in which following a line, so if we're all still following rank, then we should be okay.
Then again, if we're trying to walk between webs, we could have gotten like a bit obscured too. We don't even know that.
You know what? Dr. Clinch said it.
Oh god.
I look at him. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and go, "You are fine. There are just little things, if not, you can step under." And I cast heroism.
Oh, God.
He's going to look.
Da-da-da-da.
After you do it, he's going to go, you're right. Fuck them. I'm scared of these fucking things.
Fucking giant ass monarch spider comes down.
Fuck you.
Well, it lasts for a minute. And they are imbued with bravery.
Igor feels like a bad motherfucker for this whole minute.
I'm immune to being frightened and gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier, which is a 4. 4 temporary hit points.
For a minute.
Yeah,
For
I'm not
a
even going to waste my time putting them on.
Just saying.
So Igor's literally going to look and go, you're right. Fuck this, let's go. And just start walking.
And I'm going in my head. 1, 2.
Why you counting? I just like to count.
How bad is it as far as do we still feel ground underneath?
You can still feel ground, yes.
Okay. How bad is it sticking?
That is a good question. That's a good question.
Okay, I think we shouldn't go in first.
Continuing onwards, I hear nothing. La, 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 la.
Sad.
Back up.
Okay.
Or, I have an idea.
Back up. I know what you're doing and I'm about to counter with you. So, back up.
Is this a modifier?
No.
Okay.
Just to all of us.
How far do you want us to back up, Satori?
To the entrance.
What?
So all the way out.
Okay.
Why don't you just burn them all?
Can I see? I mean, does it look like it's big, like a hive,
It
like
looks
a nest?
like catacombs.
Well, there's 1 or 2 ways to go about this. We engulf this shit in flames, or, and I reach down into my satchel and I pull out a small stone. It has holes all through it. We use one of these.
What the fuck is that?
It makes sound.
Oh. But either way, if we go in there, we're going to get stuck. If we burn the nest, or make sounds on the nest, whatever it is going to come down here. But I would rather be down here with it, by us.
If this is all connected, if we send a massive shockwave through, we're gonna get their attention.
I can do that.
I know, and I'm going to amplify it.
I can also help out with that.
Also,
Do you have one of these?
the minute.
Thaumaturgy. Amplifies any.
This is going to be loud.
300 feet of sound wave. Amplified.
By a stone.
I have gloved hands. Open up.
Yeah. Nocturne, you might want to bury your ears. Somehow.
Probably bit of cotton in his ears.
Igor's going to grab the kitty and put his hands over his ears.
Yeah, cats have more sensitive hearing.
I got you, little buddy.
Igor's fucked.
Say when.
He's not gonna be able to hear anything.
She like pulls it right off. Like,
Igor
Oh,
didn't
no,
know what to
wait.
think of that.
Batter up.
oh. Turns the weapon around like a bat. Ready?
I warned you I would suggest you the A cover your fucking ears. This is gonna suck.
He's going to hold the cat's
Satori,
ears
you toss
and
and,
bury
and,
his
and
head
you,
in the
you
like
can cover my
one
ears
ear
because I
out.
got my hands full.
Because he can't do it. He's holding the cat's ears. He can't hold his own.
Put cotton in your ears.
Can I hold something?
He shoves
Can I hold-
fucking
can I
his
hold a
shirt in his
spell?
ears.
Don't want to do silence.
No.
What are you holding?
Sacred flame.
You can hold anything. But like, in mechanic wise, it is literally until If nothing hits that parameter of what you're holding it, by your next turn, quote unquote, it goes off regardless, and you waste it or it fizzles out.
Why?
And you lose that spell slot for that. That's what you.
Even better, Egar's going to be holding the cat's ears, and you're going to say, like, plug your ears or whatever. Egar's going to look at you and go, huh?
Well, okay.
Because
So-
I called Unseen Servant out, and he's holding my ears for me.
Oh, you jackass!
I'm gonna cover my ears, so I might need help with that. Just there.
It's either that or with torches. Your call. What is everyone to
Cover
do?
my ears.
I'm not cover. How can I cover yours and not gonna cover mine? The fuck?
Huh?
He's covering the cat's ears.
Brace yourselves!
You don't have to thaumaturgy it.
That is a Constitution saving throw for everybody.
And both of you are in range.
Elven plus 7.
Elven?
So, 18.
Use of wisdom.
Con
Con.
save.
What was it? I'm playing dumb.
And it's what, +4 for each of you?
We're 15
If-
feet away
Yeah.
from everybody.
You have to be within 10
Oh,
feet
yeah.
of me.
Shit.
15 plus 7.
19.
18. Because 11 plus 17.
No,
What the
lose
fuck you
again.
want to make me deaf for?
Let me find out what Nocturne was. Give me a second.
Yeah, I guess I better roll for Drake.
Nocturne has a 23.
Mhm.
So I got that wrong. That's wrong. And then you're not gonna like it. 6 plus 5.
Yeah, that's a fair.
Yeah.
You are deafened for 10 minutes.
Oh. You got a deafened sniper.
Let's
Yes.
If you want,
19.
you can roll. If you want to, it's 2d4 thunder damage on top.
On a failed save.
No, everybody.
On all of it?
Regardless?
It's a thunderstorm.
Sick.
No, you.
6 points of damage.
Wait, I take half damage because.
It's not lightning, it's thunder. It's sound. It's not lightning. So everybody takes 6 points of damage. I very well could have deafened the whole fucking village. 'Cause
What? Huh?
With her weapon,
You're at 300 feet away.
she just has to.
And that's with the saving, right?
Yes.
Everybody takes 6.
That's enough.
But with that thaumaturgy, I mean, we just went 300 feet of a boom. I was saying everybody's mind after that sound. Be on your guard for any 8-legged creatures. I've spoken mind.
What was the DC?
15.
You didn't turn fucking mute all of a sudden.
What?
I rolled for all the families in the village. They all passed.
They just hear a really loud
She's kind
sound.
of like this.
But I mean, they're also far enough away that
It's 300 feet. And plus thaumaturgy, so it made it louder.
She's gonna try to talk low. Nocturne. Tap me if you hear or sense anything. I can't hear.
You're yelling in his
She's
ears.
trying not to. Actually, he was holding and going like
Wow.
this to him. That's why she's yelling. She like when you like can't hear anything and
Yeah.
you're trying to talk low. She's just like,
But I just want to see if anybody's home.
I guess that's what we're doing then, huh?
From deeper inside this catacomb of webs, chittering begins to fill the woods.
Uh-oh.
Does it feel like it's coming from?
Deeper inside, yes.
Would you like to assist?
Are you still 15 feet away?
Nocturne,
What?
burn the woods down. You're doing sacred film. I was like, cat bomb.
Cat bomb.
Put the cat in the air and let him drop one in the woods.
I'll pick the cat up, grab its tail.
Like just flying above there, just have him point.
Hold it by the throat so it's
Watch the yakking face.
Are you really doing this?
Flying in the air. He's just gonna drop it into the
Bazooka.
woods.
It's a flaming
Nocturne, you get to
Are you
live your
really?
dream.
You're choking him.
He's not gonna be able to cough it out. Be gentle. He's gonna hold him like a belly rub.
What am I to do?
Call for
Fire.
fireball actions.
Wait, you're giving me permission to fire?
Do the fucking thing,
Fire.
Marcus.
go or I'll flick you in the balls.
With catapults.
As you give him permission, you feel his whole body convulse.
Hold on, I gotta go for the back end.
Hopefully
He
this
opens
is coming
his
out
mouth.
front.
No!
And you can see
Don't worry about a
from
black-
the depths of his
Little
gullet,
backdraft.
light starting to emit.
Is anything even up yet?
Linton, use fireball!
What?
I suppose had anything actually came out yet?
No, you just start to sit, like when the Balrog opens its mouth.
Yeah.
It's firing up, hold on.
And he does it a few more times.
Talking about the spiders. Remember?
And it gets brighter until a mote of fire forms at his mouth. And he goes, and it shoots.
I just hope Sat
Straight
doesn't pull the
ahead.
trigger.
That's why I said I'll flick him in the balls if he doesn't do it.
Burning a small hole through this webbing until it reaches further in. And I believe that's what, 120 feet
Something of that
at
nature.
the maximum?
A fireball?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than alternative what I wanted to do. I had my pinky out and I was gonna put it in his asshole and fire! I primed it.
150 feet.
Take it out
That's
your
150 feet.
Frank, lock, load, ready to go.
Pretty much.
You just had to worry about the backdraft coming at you. Don't need the blowback.
And you can see this recede deeper until it vanishes, and then this auburn flame erupts. Only 20 feet.
I'm gonna catch everything else on fire.
I mean,
Is it lit up right now? Like, is it fired up right now? Is it on fire?
Inside, yes.
Control flame.
Does it reach 150 feet?
I think with the
Nope.
troll flame, can you just go like this?
Yeah, but we're also sacred flaming on the other side, so eventually the whole thing is gonna catch on fire.
Oh, okay.
And as quickly as this fire explodes, it does burn inside. But because it's so hot, it just flash fires everything.
It's not sticky anymore.
What? Do I hear any more chatter?
You still hear it.
The
Are
sound.
we hearing one
More
chatter or a
intense.
bunch of
A
chatter?
bunch.
Fun.
I know I can't hear, but to them, is it more intensified now?
As it seems to get louder. This entire construct of webbed catacomb quakes.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Guy, those webs are moving.
Is there a way to... It's... The web's still there, but you said it flash fried everything.
The webbing inside, yes.
Okay.
Mainly because they're so dense that it just kind of burns
The
itself.
outer edge.
Yeah, it burns itself out.
So is it like really brittle now, or?
No, it's
No, it's still really good. It's like whenever you burned your hair on your
I
arm,
can't do it to myself.
and like the top layer is like curly and fucked up.
Is it very... Okay, it would be very brittle. Is what I'm saying.
it's the further you're in, the denser it's getting. So it's layers upon layers.
Okay. So, I don't know if this is gonna fucking work, but I'm gonna goddamn do it. I'll take my sword, and I swing, and as I swing it, booming blade.
To amplify the fire comes the oxygen from the boom.
No, I want to try to destroy it all, because it's... If it moves, it takes thunder damage. So if anything, I'm making a bigger hole. Because
That's
it's
only a
gen-
5 foot though.
I get that, but if it moves, because the whole web is moving and it's one strand,
It's not. It's thousands.
you get what
of
I'm saying? If
strands.
that strand goes all the way down, it's gonna echo its way in.
Because it's still a force he's making.
Isn't that only on one creature though?
It's
Roll.
a melee attack.
Yeah,
In
but
a melee attack with booming blade, you brandish the weapon with a spell. You hit one creature. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal damage, plus the booming
webbing
energy.
isn't a creature though.
I think he's doing the spells like a rule.
I know, but if it moves, it's pretty much sending the shockwave of the booming blade out to break or brittle anything. I'm trying to make a bigger hole, that way if something comes, we have ways
Hey.
of being all together.
I got you. Igor's, since he has his axe out, he's going to swing it and do it like what you were trying to do. He's going to swing it and hit the fucking the webbing, but the damage coming from it will be fire damage. Because I can do that.
My fellow didn't burn. I was just trying to break it.
I know, that's what he's trying to do too. Trying to break it and burn more of it to get it to open up.
While we're doing whatever we're doing, let me know when how long my death clock?
10 minutes.
Let me know when that subsides, so instead of the world being quiet around me, I just start getting just random noises.
Igor's a safari man right now.
As you guys are doing this, cat-sized spiders are coming out
Your
on
card's
fire
done, by the way.
and curling up as they die. But still the chittering continues
Honest please.
deeper within.
I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep smacking fucking webbing and burning it as I go.
Same
Could
thing.
cast green flame blade.
Everything's already burned, so it's not going to happen.
You've only touched a fraction of this. You haven't.
Usually, like, massive webs like that, like I'm just pulling off like Lord of the Rings, it sends the vibration all the way down, so that's why I'm doing booming blade, to send that vibration all the way down.
I'm just
He
cutting
wants
this in
the
half.
big baddie.
Well, not just that, like, I want to take care with that and the shockwave that goes through, because it's moving, so it has that thunderous wave that's going down. I'm trying to get rid of all the little ones first.
That's why I figured with me hitting it with my flame coming from my axe, it's setting shit on fire
That, and
too.
I don't have green flame.
So I'm like,
Everybody, and
cutting
everybody's
us all.
mind, be on your guard. If we're seeing the cat-sized ones coming out, there's gonna be bigger.
Igor's literally trying to prove to you that he's not scared. Because that shit went away.
Oh,
So he's trying to prove to you that he can overcome his fear and do it.
Bro. something done.
Don't do that. If it's done, don't do it.
Well, he's swinging away a flame. You already set it on fire.
I set it on fire. The fucking cat did. I just pulled the tail.
He pulled the trigger.
So, pull the string back on the crossbow. White light pulls up on that there because I'm not using one of the actual bolts. I'm using its ability. Fire into the cave, use the Drake's reaction, and since it's still red, since the last time I had it out. So whenever it hits the wall, lightning damage and fire damage to it.
We are chopping away at this motherfucker.
That still remains intact.
I thought lightning would have.
Oh, if any goes. Are they still? It's still chattering heavy, but does it look like anything's coming other than the little bits that are
Nope.
burned out?
How much of it have we cut away further than that?
Not a fraction.
Okay, well, how much is that fraction?
Small.
That's just
I
good.
hate you.
Would any of us have ever encountered something?
Yeah, Igor did.
Spider dens. I don't know if any of us would be on roll on this. You would know.
Yeah, Igor and
This-
Ryu.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, not you. Just Ryan.
No.
Noella was one
it
of the
was
giant
Noella.
spider.
You're right.
before.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Was no, that was Carmine. Carmine dealt with the giant spider up in the where you guys were speaking.
Yep, one.
Ryan's the only one.
You're right.
So if you have an inkling, you could probably roll to remember if you want. No, you should even roll. Just
I'm
now.
gonna say what is
Was
that?
it
History.
mine? Because
Yeah,
I thought that was when I
You were Carmine.
crash landed.
that was well afterwards.
Oh, okay.
17 Viking.
Because we didn't go over it that way.
You did quickly recall the spiders from Argenvoss hole, but something feels off about this. They don't sound the same.
That's I'm gonna relay that to everyone. Like,
Does
this-
sound worse.
Okay. Listening to it, to the chatter, does it sound off rhythm? Meaning it goes.
You know what? Fuck it.
I'm thinking of a blink or a phase spider.
Yeah, fuck it. Cast it and speak with animals.
It's not an animal.
It's an arachnid, bro.
Well, no,
That's-
like
I mean, it
That
might
isn't
be
it.
considered
That-
a beast.
that was the
That
same
is a
being.
animal.
Really communicate with beasts for the duration. It doesn't specify what.
It might be. It might not be classified as a
I'm
beast.
gonna try talking to him and be like, hey, what's going on?
Considered as beast.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Reach out to it.
I wasn't sure that he wanted to talk
How
to
far
it, at
does it
least
go?
to understand them, maybe.
It doesn't have a range.
It's him. He is telepathically speaking out to
So you just start chilling.
Literally, AI could speak common to it, and it will.
understand. And
It'll translate.
Yeah.
We should have done that first. But
And said, hey, I just burned your place. By the way, hi. Why are you angry?
Hi guys, how are you? I fucked your shit up, killed your kids.
So
mm-hmm.
So,
Hey.
who's in here? Or what?
not very right. They have a 2. So the words you get are beat.
On that note, sorry, but I believe speak with animals, they have to have a certain intelligence level. To understand.
Communicate beast turn. Where is it?
Couldn't just let it go.
Go fish.
No, I'm serious. Because well,
It doesn't say it has to have a minimum.
because certain spells do that. Like when you commune with beasts or talk to beasts or plants, they have to have a certain intelligence level, or else they don't understand what you're saying.
I can understand that. If we want to make sure we're doing things right as we're,
Yeah.
even if we're doing fun, we want to make sure we're not.
Is limited by their intelligence. But at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
So you're asking who's in there.
Yeah.
Alright. So because of the spell, they do comprehend it, but the response is very simplistic. Devour, hunger, great mother.
Devour.
What did it say?
Are they still making their way here?
I'm gonna like tap you.
What did it say?
It said devour, hunger, great mother.
Oh lord.
Well, tell it that I said come get it.
No!
Great mother, or who is the great mother?
My mom.
Mother's mother.
So you guys can chime in. I've got the spell for 10 minutes, so.
We're not. This is it a single catacomb or are there multiples?
It's like a maze.
I thought we communed and then went into the catacomb together, all of us.
I mean, how wide is it?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, can we walk 2 by 2?
Yeah.
I mean, we all want to stick together. Or we all taking separate routes.
Luke, you're fucking sticking with you.
Let's not split the party.
I'm just saying.
There's like one big burnt out tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I thought whenever we all
No,
got
so
back,
that fireball burned a hole in 150 feet and then detonated.
and we're not at the 150 feet of the detonation spot yet.
No.
No.
Okay, well that's what I'm gonna still keep trying to get to. Control for the green flame.
So what did you ask?
I have to see who or what was down here. Its response was devour or hunger, great mother. That was the response I got.
Well, fucking tell it if it's the source of the corruption of the woods. To either A, vacate, find a new place,
Or come get it. That's what Igor said to tell them.
or meet its executioner.
Yes, tell it to come
That's what I'll
on.
respond.
Tell it, fight us, let's go.
Flee or death.
That's what you'll respond with?
Is either
Flee or come get it.
or
Flee or die.
leave this place or be destroyed.
Pussy.
If you are the one that is causing
Would they even
Are
understand
you
that?
guys moving in?
Me and Zach's at the fucking front, smashing shit.
How far do you guys live in?
As far as the wall goes that I have to keep cutting.
I mean, if we can go
He's
straight.
been flame blading us.
Does
into
it?
the
Does
thing.
it? Is it
That's a
like?
cantrip, right?
Is it easier to, if it burned a straight path through, to where it's big enough for all of us to go through?
No, it
Okay.
burned a little
Then
cat-sized hole.
Then me and Igor will go through those holes and make it wide enough for us to go through.
Yes.
And we're just gonna go straight.
Has my hearing returned, God?
Yes.
Timber.
I wish it didn't.
Is what?
Her hearing returned.
Yeah, I said that, and then he had a duck come out his
I settled on
cheeks.
that.
Like I said, we're just going through. If he's talking with us, like we're going, just tell him we're coming in.
Either come to us or we're coming to you.
Either relocates if you're the source. If you are not a source, then becoming is friendly.
That's why we like to listen.
What languages do you speak?
Me?
Probably
Probably not arachnid.
Wizard, Arachnid?
Celestial, Common, Dragonic, and Elven. But if it appears to be doing that, I can cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Comprehend Languages. Now, does that work verbally or telepathically as well?
I understand it.
Okay.
I believe it goes off of
It is, for the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see.
That would work.
But you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about a minute to read one page of text. The spell does not decode secret messages in a text or a glyph, such as arcane sigil, and isn't
Right.
part of a written
I just need to know about spoken.
any spoken language that I can hear. That
Oh,
sounds
alright.
like-
What languages does she speak?
Celestial, Common, and Elvish. I don't have like Fiend or at least I didn't add anything else because
Primordial, Leonin,
We didn't-
Infernal, and Common.
we didn't go into that.
pork chop.
None. What do you speak?
No, I speak shit. I just can't find it. I never can.
It's
No, because
Oh.
I stated clearly you can only speak Common and
No. You said that I couldn't. I had to take one off, which I can't remember what it was, and I took it off. I can do Abyssal, Common, Draconic, and Giant.
then you have me
Because you told me to take Celestial off.
because I learned some common, deep speech, draconic, dwarven, elvish, goblin, and undercommon.
nobody speaking. Okay.
I guess deep speech or whatever.
Nope.
What's the language?
Abyssal.
Yep.
He speaks Abyssal.
You speak Abyssal.
Yes.
I don't understand how because you came from fucking Earth.
Fucking Giant. I don't know.
Oh,
But I speak Abyssal, Celestial, which you told me to take off,
with
He's
my
comprehend
oath.
language.
Common, Draconic, and Giant.
If it sounds like it's from a different plane, I would catch it.
Okay.
I don't speak it, but if it comes from a different plane, it's my job to protect the in-between realms from extra-planar invasions.
We
I
actually
have a very random question. Would Nocturne understand it and be my interpreter?
Yes.
Sweet, we got an interpreter.
The fucking cat.
But I mean, if it's talking there, I would cast Comprehend Languages.
It doesn't talk. It's telepathic.
So he would be able to start picking it up, and if he does,
It doesn't speak. It's only telepathy.
So it's. I understand it because of me doing
what would probably
speak
happen?
with animals.
This isn't an animal. This isn't a beast.
What would probably happen
This
is
is something else.
as it's starting to talk, she
Fuck.
would say, "Bear with it," and place Nocturne on you and say, "Interpret."
I can
So-
fucking understand it.
we haven't actually gone into what languages I would have needed to add in because Radiant Citadel has
that's
a lot
your
of different.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's meaning story-wise. How did
that's-
how did Agar learn of this?
I mean, in retrospect of it, just saying it. I mean, with him being, I guess, who he is.
But he's coming into his powers. He still wouldn't fucking speak it. He came from Earth.
He's also a seer. That's what he. is what
Still
he's
from
saying.
Earth.
I mean, do you have the spell Comprehend Languages?
I don't know. I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck if I understand you talking to me.
I mean,
To be fair, it gave Garrick the same options to choose from, and I only had him speak Common, which is English, and Norse.
Norse wasn't an option. Right?
You can custom add it.
I mean,
For story wise,
it like I said, I mean, character between
Abyssal
Character
because of
creation.
Haunted One.
That's right.
Celestial because of Barbarian. Common because of Goliath.
Haunted one because he's haunted by ghosts.
Haunted One again for
So,
Draconic. And Giant One because of Goliath.
I mean,
I think
I
that's
see
the
that.
reason he was trying
Yep,
to
that
record this.
makes sense.
Just like how Eivor can understand the older Norse languages.
Either. We have still.
Oh, my hip.
He does understand.
He can understand it,
He can't speak,
and
but he can
freaking,
understand.
he has to get along
I
with
don't know
not
how
turn
we're
his
stuck on
walk
this
down.
one thing.
So he can't understand.
10 minutes.
But I mean, if this thing is
No.
would you pick up that it's speaking telepathically
Me?
with your speak with whatever?
Well, he said that it wasn't a beast.
He
I
knows
thought
in
he was
the
just
second.
talking to it 5 minutes ago.
He was speaking to something else.
Yeah, I was speaking
But
of something else.
thing
This
is
thing.
something else.
Yeah.
So it's starting to talk.
So
Yes.
Could I close my eyes and use my telepathy to reach out?
Well, I mean, couldn't the cat? Can we
no,
use the cat as a
well, I
translator
mean, yes and no,
temporarily? because
because there is a specific class that deals with this shit. That can expand their mind and pretty much pull a
No,
fucking
it wouldn't understand you.
Professor X.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
it's a whole.
Imogen does that.
It only understands Abyssal.
So
So at this
these
point,
two are the only ones that are gonna be able to talk to the damn
he'd
thing.
start.
I had
They'd be
Abyssal
going
in my
like, what are they
language.
saying? And he's like, oh, that's pretty easy. He's saying.
I mean, if Vigor knows this, we get.
Well, start translating,
I
bitch.
am the great mother. I was here first.
She just looks at Nocturne.
What the fuck? It is the Great Mother that was here first.
Nocturne's saying that. He's like speaking as well. They're both talking about it.
That's what it said.
Great Mother, I was here first.
It says, I am the Great Mother and I was here first.
Can you speak?
Nocturne?
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
I believe so.
Oh, Great Mother, come see us.
Tori, would you like a walkie-talkie? Whatever that is.
Well, if between Agar and him, say back, O Great Mother, we seek an
Oh,
audience.
Great Mother, we seek your audience.
You sound so confused.
You're doing this, and she's putting Nocturne on your shoulder. Here, you have translator.
When? Okay.
Why don't you
Hey.
come see us?
Real quick, when we were walking through
Why
the
don't?
catacombs.
No. It would be a more. They'd probably put her in, taking care of us.
When we were walking through the catacombs, is there any black ichor? To simulate like the ink from before.
No.
Okay.
What about an escort?
Well,
Let's see if she responds.
Mother dearest.
You
Oh God!
Diplomatic.
Diplomacy's not really his department. He's slash and burn.
But that's why I'm telling him what to say.
You have the other one. If that doesn't work, you have either they both.
Well, see what happens.
I'm waiting.
Why do you seek an audience?
Why do we seek this audience?
If you're as old as they are and you were here first, then you would know about the Nightmare War.
If you're as old as they are and you were here first, you would know about the Nightmare War. We'd like to ask you questions about it. Bitch. Igor says that out of this one.
Fine. My children will escort you.
Her children will escort us. I'm going to ask who her children are.
No.
So I just say yes.
Say
Thank you.
yes. Pretty much say thank you. We accept the escort, and we will not cause harm.
We accept your invitation and we will not cause any harm. And then back in common, unless they're fucking spiders.
They're gonna be spiders.
I'm okay with that.
As you respond, not even seconds later, these large spiders
Alright, Ron Weasley, you're on.
tear open the webbing in front of you, giving you passage straight through.
You're going to hear the biggest gulp you've ever heard come from somebody. And he's not gonna act scared. You're just going to look and go, alright, I guess we're going in.
Well, my spell's still active. Hey. I'll look at him and say, lead the way.
Reach into your mind.
Mother, come.
What?
He said, Mother Earth's coming.
Reach out. Okay, listen.
Here?
In your mind, you hear. Okay, listen. Fail safe. If they ask the damage, the cat did it.
I mean, you can
Understood?
I'm
As
just gonna. Yep.
Cat had a hairball.
you guys delve further and further, the spiders before you tear open the webbing.
Are we completely surrounded?
Yes.
Play nice, children.
We're literally in Aragog's dead.
And until you feel that the last ray of sunlight no longer touches your skin through here. Sorry.
Aw, you can't see no one.
Does it feel at all as if we're descending or ascending?
Neither.
Okay.
We're going straight through.
We're walking away from sunshine.
Is there still a ground as in we can still see the earth?
Now,
Okay.
underneath, every once in a while, the crunching of bone. For those of you that have dark vision, you can see bodies entangled in the webbing.
Oh, look, a souvenir.
Anything still alive?
And this isn't just like people, these are animals.
Hey, Porch, or you go.
You cast light?
No, I can't cast dark vision.
You catch this, there is a bear that has been completely drained.
It became a bird.
Is there a person?
There are people here and
Is there a humanoid?
dead too.
Speak with dead.
I knew it.
Oh,
Fucking saw it
Okay.
coming.
What lies ahead?
Get the fuck out.
Behemoth.
Get the fuck out while you can.
Is it from this realm? How many?
That is Vegas fuck.
How many spiders? How many behemoths? How many. What?
Okay, I'll rephrase. Is the Great Mother from this? Okay, is the Great Mother humanoid?
No.
That was 3 already.
you gotta rework the last.
As
How many eight-legged freaks are in there?
as you ask that question, the spiders force you along.
He's just gonna be stuck there now.
I'm still listening.
You're out of your shot.
Just
but I
yell
can
a
hear it.
random question, put it out its misery.
Telepathically.
I was gonna say, I can hear it though.
You can ask telepathically. Hundreds, if not thousands.
You didn't hear that.
I don't know.
Burn it,
You know
burn it with
anything else?
fire.
Asking a random ass question.
Last question.
Blind and burn.
Did you die by poison?
I died by an entanglement.
I'm casting light
As-
on the end of my finger.
Ouch.
As the minutes tick by and you come to this chamber within these catacombs, from the darkness, two giant clawed forelimbs come out and pull itself through on three more legs. Mandibles enough to crush a tree between them are visible, as well as 8 beady eyes. Its body dotted with red spheres, not of any fluid, but just part of its carapace that is also covered in thorns. And it is huge.
Don't you say those words.
And poor little Nocturne goes, "Oh, how did you get out of the 9 hells?" And that's where we're going to cut it. Oh, damn it.
Wow! Oh no, they're buddies.
He's like, oh fuck, it's you.
Well, let's hope that
She's
female Aragog doesn't hold a grudge
on
against
his shoulder
Nocturne.
as walkie-talkie, so he said that, and he was like, that's where we'll leave off. Just, yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Check under your beds for spiders. Yay.
We know pork chop's going to.
You just traumatized him.
Because anytime something light brushes against you. You're so bad.
Sleep tight. Don't let the monster spiders bite. Twisted dreams and screams. But we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. And from us, the D20 Misfits,
Good night, spiders!
Good night.